and toy daddies, TPC and toy daddies.
Welcome to the Toy Pick Community Top 10, brought to you by the Toy Daddies.
Hey, what is going on, Toy Pick Community? It's your boy Yimbo with my fellow Toy Daddies. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Here is Toy Father and No Chewing. The Tim Drake and Jason Todd to my Dick Swagger. Hello, everybody in the chat. Welcome. Thank you guys. Sorry for keeping you waiting. As always, we were just trying to give ourselves a little end of the work day, post softball practice, pick me up, post track practice, all of that fun stuff. But yes, thank you everybody for joining. We have some fun, interesting toy conversations to start before we get into our usual rigmarole. So yes, we were talking about Spider-Man figures. I'm very excited to get my hands on, thanks to our boy Machu Toy. Quick plug that they are going live before us at 8 p.m. So currently with Frankie Builds, right? Is that the handle?
Yep.
Yeah, so on Between Two Sentinels, Machu Toy and Jay Shot are talking to again. That's a guy that I followed on TikTok a long time ago, and I was like, oh my God, if I get a 3D printer, I can start making Iron Man helmets. And then my wife talked me out of a 3D printer. So
no, let's do it. Let's get 3D printers. I want to.
I know.
Let's go for it.
So that's great. But yeah, Machu Toy is hooking me up with, thanks to his sister, the SHF Miles and Gwen figures. So I am very excited. I think the plan is to meet up with him at one of the two toy shows that's happening Sunday. So yeah, I'm fired up. Those figures look great. I've already been seeing, obviously he's posted some amazing reels. Agent Gomez has been posting a couple unboxings. We've seen the pictures. Super amped. And I currently have canceled my Sentinel Gwen, but that's just for the time being.
That's just temporary. You have a plan.
Yes, I do.
What is your plan?
I'm gonna wait. So I would like to help out our boy Chewy. And also
for me.
No, well, it would help. It's a high five. And also I would like to save some money. So I ordered from originally Ami when it first went live. And as we've all seen, like the Sentinel figures, yeah, as amazing as they are still available. They're you can find all of them somewhere. And honestly, like even for cheaper in some instances, like Penny Parker, I know has been cheaper now, like than what we originally got her for at GameStop, right?
Yeah.
I think because it's like down like I think like 87 now.
Like $80 when you both orders.
I don't know. I don't think we got it.
It was cheap.
We got yeah, but I still think it was over 100. But now I've seen it for like 87.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I don't know on Banzai around the holidays for 60, and it was sold out very quickly.
Wow.
Yeah, so I have to say though that I am disappointed with the Penny Parker, and I'm not surprised that it's like 60 or 80, but I do think Gwen. I think you're right. I think Gwen, with now the release of the SH Figure Arts, you'll find it probably at a lower price, and you'll find it readily available. It won't be sold out like the Miles.
Yeah, and then and even Miles has come back around. As our friend Agent Varian always says, like if you have patience, toys usually do come back around again. So you don't always have to, like usually paying the premium is to get it in hand first or soon, So with that Sentinel Gwen, my plan is to use Chewy's Entertainment Earth link code to get this 10% off. It's already offered for the pre-shipping, but I would like to get that extra 10% off. I think it drops it down to 106, right?
It drops at about $12 more. Right now it's going for 118. So yeah, it'll save you 10%.
Yeah. So that's what that's my plan. That's my plan. In the meantime, I'm gonna have, because I only have the Legends Gwen from Into the Spider-Verse, like from the Stiltman wave. So this SHF will be a really nice addition to my Spider-Verse collection. And I like the sneakers a lot, and I like the head sculpts and just basically everything else about it. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
I think that's smart. I mean, if you have the SHF, like I think you can wait for the Sentinel. I don't have the SHF Gwen. I did pick up that
Ooh, you did get
the
the
SHF Miles,
Mm-hmm.
but the Sentinel is coming in like a month, as Machu was saying. So I'm just gonna wait for the Sentinel and get that, and then if I want, pick up the SHF if I feel like I'm missing out.
Right, and that's the thing too. Like, guys,
And for that one, you can also wait as well instead of paying a premium. Often say like Big Bads. Just wait until September when they come out. Everywhere else, Amazon has it for $84.
Yeah,
Free shipping, and you probably have a 5% card as well. So,
I just signed up for that thanks to you.
Nice.
I did finally, because I saw the little like Amazon was telling me like you would have like earned $170 if you got this credit card, and I'm like, damn it, I'm gonna do it. Like not that I need another line of credit with ridiculous interest, but I'm like, if I'm on top of it,
there, you need to play within the grace period. Don't go over.
Well, that's the thing. I'm never gonna go over. Like that is gonna be buy, pay it off immediately, just like I do with my Target Red card. Yeah, like the Red card, same deal. I don't want
Red card. You can do through your debit, can't you?
You can have it through it. I think I have the line of credit though.
Yes, welcome. This is Toy Daddy explains credit cards and bonus points.
I once got the red card and just never used it, and then it like expired. Like they just don't renew it if you don't use it for a while.
Oh yeah, I have a bunch of credit cards that did that to me.
Yeah,
but I'm with you. I have the two from Machu that came in, but Chris, you don't have this. I have a very exclusive Machu toy pin.
Ooh, I have a pin.
Tiny button stickers.
That's awesome.
And
I have those on my book bag.
Graciously gave me his free copy of Figure Posing.
Ooh, very nice.
Which is really a lookbook. There's like 4. It poses out suggests all the posing for the exclusives from last week. And then it's a lookbook. It's like, you should buy these as well.
Yeah, of course.
That's awesome.
I do like those books. They get me.
What else did I get? Oh, this one, guys. It's not labeled.
What's that? You have an unlabeled box. Is this from 5K?
No.
BC Toys?
No. It's
Chinatown?
It probably could have been. It is an SHF. It's not a Gwen. It's not a Miles. But it is within the Star Wars world. And it's one that I wanted for a very long time. And I finally just
Darth Maul?
Darth Maul? Someone listens.
Is it?
Yeah.
You got the Darth Maul one?
I got
it's in an all brown box. So I imagine it's not Darth Maul. It's like Darth Maul with like 2 L's.
Darth Maul. No, this is great. I mean, I want to kind of open this one. And then I just got this guy.
Ooh,
oh,
very nice. The Kratos, the guy, like the old school one. Yeah, all right.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this one.
Should I do an unboxing of these?
Yeah, do it.
A separate show.
Oh, separate show. Oh, I was just gonna open toys tonight.
Well, I'm currently playing.
Well, if we're doing that, hold on. I'll open toys with you.
Let's open toys, have some fun, do the top 10. I'm like in a really I'm in a mood to open some toys, talk with you guys, hang out. Let's just do it, guys. Let's enjoy life.
That is true. I did crack this guy open last night. This is the Obi-Wan, with the backpack.
Is that the blue one?
Yeah. So I've been trying to figure out how this cloak thing works. I had the book bag on him, but with the cloak, it looked super, super bad. Like goofy, like all propped up. So
it's not wired, right?
No. But I like this figure. Like he's got a little squish center, so he can really get some good posing down, some crunch wise. But yeah, the book bag is awesome. But I don't think it really goes well with the cloak. So if anybody in the chat also has this guy, you can let me know if I'm just doing it wrong. But otherwise, this is a very cool Ewan McGregor. I like him quite a bit, and I got him for $12, I think.
$12.
He was one of those I waited and waited and waited, and
red card.
No, he was
Amazing
clearance. He was a clearance guy. Again, we got to enjoy until the pendulum swings back and pegs are empty, because we all started waiting for clearance figures and then they stopped producing toys again.
Cool. He does
That is
look
cool.
great.
He does look good. Did you see all the reveals from earlier today?
No, I don't get to look
what's
at
his
my phone these days.
The guy with the mask. Who's that guy?
Grievous?
No,
Malagus.
yes.
Nice.
Wait, is
He
that the
looks
Knights?
awesome.
Which one is that? Is it the big hulking thick boy? There's a thick boy that my buddy Dan, Captain 1134, sent me. He goes, I've been trying to swear off Black Series figures, and they put out this hulking Sith. Is that the one you're talking about?
I think so.
The
Yeah.
Gamerverse figure, and
He
he's
looks
from.
so like I
It looks
want
really
him.
good.
Is it from the old Xbox game?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
It looks
okay.
good.
For me,
Knights
it
of
was
the Old Republic? Is that the one?
Yeah.
Is it?
Darth Malgus. That's it. That's Dr. Space Cape saying that. Darth Malgus.
Awesome.
What's up, Dr. Spacescape? How you doing?
Yeah, there's that. There's that mall.
Extra little plug for Dr. Spacescape and Toy Mirth and Jade and Ivory doing their
Figuratively
speaking on Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on their channel, TPC Discord on YouTube.
I'm going to be a guest next Thursday.
Are you now? Nice.
I am.
Nice.
I've been indulging in toys too much, guys.
We all have. I mean,
Well,
like this month or like the last like 5 year, 10 year. What were we looking at?
I was thinking like the last 7 days.
Last 7 days. Last 7 days. What have you
Yeah.
been doing the last 7 days?
Well,
Besides Darth Maul. You didn't
I
tell
have
us about
this.
Darth Maul.
Yeah, I have this.
We talk every day.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm like during the weekday, it's all business, guys. Or week. This.
Fair enough.
This is my only time to kind of like unwind with you guys. All the other times, it's like, did you do this? Did you do this? Look at this. This is cool. It's not in-depth conversations.
So you're summarizing what I've been doing. I see.
You
That's
guys.
my main forms of communication.
I don't know. But hey, I do appreciate you guys. I was really excited for this. I'm really pumped. This past weekend, I ran a race, a 5K, and I was huffing and puffing. But during it, what I was realizing was that I miss running and that it puts me in a good mindset. And so I'm thinking about being a responsible toy daddy and also just like having like a good positive mind frame of just running more and then making sure that I'm taking care of myself. Because when you have toys, when you have a family, you got to take care of yourself, not just indulging in toys, but also health wise. So that's the thing that I learned as a toy daddy this week. What did you learn, guys?
I didn't learn that, but I have a challenge for myself. We're always about challenges, and the month of May didn't seem to have a big challenge out there. Although I guess we could talk about Into the Toyverse.
Like toy challenge or just a challenge itself?
In the same vein as you, the physical
Got it.
challenge, like more of a mental health thing. I challenged myself to run at least 1 to 2 miles every day. I have a treadmill right
Let's
next to me
go.
that I never use. So I'm 3 days in, did it 3 times. Don't like it as much. I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I want to live. And in my head, I just keep running. I'm like, every mile I get to live another day. I don't know if that's how the math works out, but someone prove me wrong. Prove me wrong in the end.
Yeah, because I remember this weekend you showed us a picture of the inside of your treadmill and you were doing some
tinkering. I took it
tinkering.
apart to maintenance, take out all the little dust and tune it all up.
What's really funny was I was documenting my run like through videos, and I'll show you some videos, but I was doing it for a work project. And I was just trying to be funny, but the first one, I literally felt like I'd been running for 3 hours. And I was like, all right, guys, I've been running for what seems like 3 hours. Here's a mile. Here's the a mile marker. Let's see where we're at. It said like 1 mile.
Did you run with your gimbal? Is that
No, I didn't. I should have. I didn't even think of that. But
Well, I was my plan and I've been better about it in the past of like running during track practices.
Oh
But
yeah, that's right.
that has not been the case so far because it's been I have like half of my team is fifth grade, so it's just like hoarding cats, no herding cats. So it's just not hoarding cats, herding cats.
Hoarding
different
toys, hurting.
Hoarding toys and herding cats. Yes. So yeah, it's been a lot of trying to set that up. But yeah, so no running yet. But it's my plan to what I learned this week is that even though you could have toddlers that are closing it on 4 and can, normally sleep all through the night, that just randomly they can decide to have sleep regression or just fight sleep. So bedtimes have been super long, and then waking up at midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. So again, parenthood is wonderful, and I love it. I wouldn't trade it for anything. But that has been tough. Still waking up at 5:30, 5:45, and having broken sleep. Like the other night, what did I do? Oh, I sent the hashtag feature and something, or Chewy, you were still awake and you were like, go to bed. I'm like, I was sleeping. Now I'm awake.
Yeah, I saw that.
To reiterate how Chris described our communication, did you do this? Did you do that? This is cool. It's also me being like, shouldn't you all be asleep? Even though I'm still awake at like 3 a.m.
Like no, and then it's like at late night, I always expect to wake up to like at least 3 or 4 photos that Chewy made. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, all right, he was up late, burning the midnight oil. But that was funny. I read that this morning when I woke up, and he's like, go to sleep. Because I was.
I was like, oh my God, Grumpy Gimbo response. Grumpy Gimbo.
This box
lullaby.
Love this box.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a slipcase.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah,
this gets me excited for just the movie. And all of Machu's photos were fantastic, and I love what he did the stand. But you know what? Sorry. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, with that said, we do have a challenge that was inspired from last week's stream. Should we talk more about that?
Yes, because I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, yeah.
It's a Spider-Man theme or just a Toyverse, into the Toyverse. The theme is essentially at least 2 toys of the same character. So if you have 2 Captain Americas, 2 Spider-Man, perhaps 2 or more, the photo just has to include 2 or more of the same character variants.
Awesome. So that's what we're looking forward to in the future.
Yes, we'll be showing off the new thumbnail logo from Fantastic Four, and we'll sync up with TPC to start advertising it.
Well, I can't.
A big show, probably a week after into this Across the Spider-Verse Part 1.
When is that one coming out? June
2nd, I believe.
Oh my God, that's in a month.
And what else is coming out? Like
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the
Galaxy this week.
Fast X.
Oh, man.
Fast X is in 2 weeks.
It is?
Yeah, I think it's like May 19th.
Well, speaking of Fast X, guys, there's something that we haven't gotten to yet, and we should, and that is to the chat. And all these people in the chat, they're not just friends, they're family.
I'm not laughing at the family part.
I've been waiting all week to say that, by the way. And I just I've been thinking, I didn't say it as well as I did in my head.
How do you not drop your tone a couple octaves? Be like, family.
We are
all right. Hey, we'll keep doing this. All right, we'll keep doing this, and I'll practice it. But yes, hey, let's go check out what the family's doing in the chat. Okay.
Absolutely.
Carlos Burrian begins 30 minutes ago. 8:16. That's when he posted that. Dr. Space Cape. Sequential Plastic,
what is
who
going
is
on,
also
Zach?
Part of the crew in Behind the Plastic, debuting their new episode tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow?
It's Thursday, I thought, isn't it?
I didn't know when they were premiering.
Oh, correct me if I'm wrong, sequential practice plastic. I thought it was tomorrow, but if it's not, debuting there because they had a teaser for your episode.
Yeah. I just didn't know what day it was.
Got it. Well,
And sequential practice is a pretty good show as well. If he wants to do a photography like practice session.
oh, I thought that was going to be a lawyer show. I thought sequential plastic was a lawyer. Sequential practice.
Ooh, that'd be really good.
It's on ABC, 8:00. Not a Bird. How's it going? Also part of Behind the Plastic. Framed plastic poses. When did this start? Right now. Toy Addict 17. What's up, buddy? This past Monday, him and I hung out and had a toy talk with Mezco McSwain. Oh no, McSwain Photography.
Yep.
I kept on doing that during the stream too.
He also had a lovely interview last night on the Collector Sector, hosted by Kushimama.
Awesome. What a great guy.
Oh, and
yes,
it's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
We got to talk about Toy Addict 17 and his glorious Wednesday challenge, black and white with a blast of blue.
Black and Wednesdays.
If you want to participate, all you have to do is tag your black and white with a hint of blue, blast of blue. I went overly blue with hashtag.
Yours was great. I liked yours.
You're going to see a lot more of them. I did the entire team. Hashtag TA underscore black and Wednesdays and tag Toy Addict 17.
It's so funny because like he did with a splash of red, a splash of green, and I was like, I really want him to do blue. He finally does blue, and I'm like, I have no idea what I want to do.
I want
Leonardo, bro. Leonardo.
Yeah. Then I saw all the, like his Leonardo shot was awesome. So, okay. Mary Fox, what's up? How you doing?
What's going on, Mary?
Wow, this chat. We got Toy Mirth, part of the Discord with Jade and Ivory as well. And Frogman Finds. I was gonna say Frogman Toys.
Spank Chan.
Yep. Check them out. Alexander, how's it going? There we go.
That one's for you, Yimbo.
Yeah, that's for you, Yimbo.
That big dick swagger in this mother.
Mm-hmm. By the way, if you haven't seen the promo with the Robin figures, please do. When you all dropped your promos, I was like, I need to find something that we need to do. And then when you dropped yours about that whole segment about Dick Swagger, I was like, all right, we're gonna do it.
Yep.
And I have another one in mind that I cut in half because Chewy had a great idea just to cut those into 2 promos. So can't wait for that one. All right. Will Flo, what's up?
Oh, what's up, Will Flo?
Lord Alajoski. Blitzkrieg.
Join us.
Eddie Figures. Did I say Unworthy? Hey, what's up, Unworthy? Check out Unworthy.
What's up, Unworthy?
Unworthy did an awesome shot with the non-artistic.
Mm-hmm.
And don't forget to hit up the non-artistic for toy photography playing cards.
Sweet.
You may find one of the Toy Daddies within that deck of cards.
Is that a rare?
It's not going to be no chewing.
Is it a rare? Like how many? What kind of rare pulls do we get from there?
Well, I had my guest Josh, aka First Strike Figs, on this past Sunday, and he's also in there, and he made a
great
really
interview.
Thank you. He made a really funny joke too about how there's a variant pull card of him laying like shirtless on a car. He goes, no, just kidding.
Love it. That would be funny. 88 Figs, how you doing? Check out 88 and Koi Tings.
And one last thing about Unworthy. I was part of his most recent masterclass. Nice. So check out that blog. You can find the link on Unworthy Collabs on Instagram. This one was all about Power Rangers.
Nice. Wade Crate, how you doing? ATW, not to be mistaken with ABW. Detenticus.
What's going on?
Everyone's favorite copter. Thanos copter.
Thanos copter.
Kevin Epling, what's up?
What's going on?
We also got he's small scale picks. Awesome. Behind the plastic, what's going on?
You'll give them a follow. They'll be apparently premiering tomorrow night.
I think so, yeah.
I mean, they haven't corrected us yet in the chat, so
It's true. Although I'm only at 9:05, 9:06. It's 9:20 right now. Skydro, what's up?
Skydro.
Nilla Gorilla, good to see ya. Brian George, Plunderlings. What is it? Hold on, I gotta look it up. He's right here.
What are you looking at?
Plunderlings. His account is Brian George is Plunderling today.
Oh, very cool.
I'm gonna follow. And Yimbo trying to process having an 18-year-old next month.
It goes by so fast. Parenthood, it really does. Kids get
Too much toy news.
It's your boy Cody. What's going on,
Hey,
Cody?
what's up, Cody? Cody taking some toy photography pictures today.
Oh yeah,
awesome. Yeah, I told you I was been trying to nudge him here and there, and I think he's gonna start diving in. I said now that he's done some outdoor shots, I'm like, this is your first step towards getting your first diorama.
I want to do a Turtles collab with Cody. Cody, hit me up.
Lord Elajowski is also Lord Sith Alejo.
Oh, excellent.
Papa Mulan, what's
Papa
up?
Mulan.
What's up? Oh, Papa Mulan was a recipient of a giveaway I did and received a Dark Ray figure from me. And I got to see a preview of that shot breaking out of, like trying something new, shooting in 1/12 scale. And I was very impressed. So I don't think it was posted yet, because I've had little to no Instagram time outside of checking our group chat. So I have to see. But I'm very excited for that. And if it is out, then go check it out. Go check out her account anyway.
She's great. Rad Toyologist, what's up? Nodbert says you are wrong, Toy Father. So I don't think it's going to premiere this Thursday.
You with the false news.
False news, not fake news.
Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't.
And emoji figures, what's up? Oh man, we're finally getting to the end of this. Oh, we got 1/6 shooter. How's it going, buddy?
What's
up,
Trevor? Trevor 1/6 shooter. Show the man. Put some respect on his name.
Sir. Trevor 1/6 shooter. You can cap up another, sir. I actually ordered 2 of the Cosmic Figs. Based on his photography.
Well, naturally. Trevin, if you are in the chat, are you going to either Woodbridge or Wayne this weekend? Curious Yimbos want to know.
We're going to make an announcement on Friday. Awesome. All right, cool.
Oh, awesome.
And Papa Milan is going to post tonight.
Yes. Okay, so keep your eyes out for that. It came out really, really well.
Everyone in the chat, please keep it up. I mean, it just took me like 10 minutes to get through it. So please keep it up. It's always bumping. That's the best part of the TPC top 10. It's probably what makes us laugh the hardest. And also, we're all family. So we got to hear from all the family that's out there.
Absolutely. It's my favorite part, hearing what the chat has to say. And oftentimes they go into their own conversation, which is hysterical.
It is funny. I'm not sure they're listening to us at any point. 1/6 shooter. I forgot about Wayne. I was thinking about going to CT.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, there's a con in Connecticut this weekend, I believe.
You need an intern to handle the chat.
It's true.
Yeah, seriously.
Yes, we finally made it. We hired an intern.
Okay. Well, we're kind of behind, but you know what? We'll open figures. We'll talk about photos. There's some things from last week I want to also just follow up on, and it's on our first slide. but all of you know that we're the TPC top 10, right? We talk about the top 10 photos from the past week that were this week. It would be released on April 28th. So this past April 28th, all of those top 10 photos that all of you voted on. And we're going to talk about them and praise them and gush over them and have fun about them and ask how people did them. And we asked them 4 questions.
4 questions. What was your favorite toy growing up? What was the figures inside this photo and story behind the photo? And lastly, our favorite question each and every week: what is making you happy in the toy community right now?
Perfect. So why don't we get into?
Yeah, let's start up.
Yeah, sorry, I said that, and then I'm trying to hold on.
While you're doing that, I'm actually gonna put up a poll in the chat. I'm really curious because we have 2 Gwen Stacy's coming out in the next month or so. I'm gonna post in the chat a poll. Let me know which Gwen Stacy you think is gonna be the best one.
I really think it's going to be the SH Fig Arts.
Really?
I really like that head sculpt.
But I do love Sentinel. That's the whole thing. I love
know.
those toys so much.
I just haven't seen enough of the Sentinel to formulate an answer, but I'm really excited for it, you know?
Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna end up owning it because I just will.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up owning both. I'm gonna be happy with both. They're 2 different, iterations of her.
Yeah, first movie,
Yeah.
second movie. So that's where I'm kind of viewing it.
I mean,
And I don't
who am I
mind.
to judge having multiple Spideys? I can have multiple Gwens.
Yeah, definitely.
Exactly. That's the
I have,
other
like,
thing that I was
15
thinking of.
Peters, 7 Miles. It's fine.
I mean, how many Gwens do I have? 1, 2, 3. I have like 4 or 5. But did we talk about? Sorry, I was trying to segue into it. Did we talk about the Randalorian from last week?
We did not, but I am so grateful for each and every person that came out and came to watch as we not only celebrated the photos that people submitted for the Randalorian challenge, but also we spent a long time giving away stuff at the very end of the show.
It was great. Yeah, it was just a lot of fun. And I made sure before this show started that I wanted to make sure I got all of those things out. But Gangwave won the $100 Amazon gift card. The Captain 1134, aka Yimbo's neighbor.
Yeah, he's so excited. He's so
won the
excited.
Extreme sets. Collector J 1991 won the Atmosphere Aerosol. Chava Fernando won a pick from Toy Father's Forge, Luke and Yoda. That's supposed to say Jeans Poppin' Picks. Won Toy Father's Forge Mando. The Old Toy Pick won the Clone Trooper Captain. And Altered Vision won the Night Archer. So I'm not sure about Extreme Sets and Atmosphere Aerosol. I think they have been contacted. Amazon gift card has been given out. And also, as of today, all 4 figures have been sent out in the mail. So you should be getting those shortly, within the week or 2 weeks.
Yeah,
for those of
absolutely.
you that are
Congrats on the winners.
overseas.
I will say that Gango Wire, he messaged me when I told him he won. He actually hadn't watched the show yet because he's based out in the UK. And he was super appreciative. He sent a bunch of voice messages and just super appreciative that he won out of all of it. He won the big prize. I forget what he said that he was going to buy. He was going to buy something real nice with it.
And I can also.
I think it was some sort of horror figure Mezco.
Ooh.
Cool.
And I can also tell you that Fernando, so our boy Chava.Fernando, was also very excited, and he said it was music to his ears hearing international shipping.
Yeah, I know.
For a contest.
Yeah, all of them were excited. Every person that I contacted was super pumped, and they were excited to pick. Of the 3 of them were international shipping, and 1 was domestic. And I'm so happy that, how do you say his name? Who won the $100 gift card?
I'm not sure. I just go with Gangwire.
Wire. I'm so glad they were international. Because that was like the prize that was supposed to go to everyone too. So
Yeah, absolutely. It was a beautiful thing because the best thing about the TPC is that it is a global audience, like you said. Some people watch it well live, but it's the next morning for them or the next day they watch the recording. And so this is a great way to everyone that entered the challenge to be given a little bit of a treat.
yeah, it was really nice. And thanks for just participating, and all the photos were fantastic.
Yeah, a lot of them were nominated this week for the top 10. So I'll be interested to see how it all shakes out. AI Collectibles was saying, while excited for Spider Gwen or Sentinel Gwen, really kicking myself for selling the miles without spending more time with them. That miles is coming back around. So if you go on Entertainment Earth, it should be up, and it's up for pre-order right now. It's supposed to ship out next month. So if you want a second time around with miles, it will be available.
Awesome. Yimbo, what do we think? Should we get into the TPC top 10?
Top 10. Yes, I think so.
Number 10.
Oh boy. So number 10 coming in hot. It is framed _plastic _poses. Ooh, that is my top figure of 2022. That was it. He snuck it right in at the end of the year.
That was your top figure? Oh, nice.
Yeah, I absolutely love that. Thick Boy, Mafex Dark Knight Superman. And then, 2 great head sculpts. I wish, honestly, that there was a third, like, smiling regular face, but I'll take the nice stoic regular face, like, what it came with. And then the destroyed kryptonite, green arrow, scarred up face, because of the wincing, you can do so much with it like this. And wow, I am super into the look of this. This is awesome. What do you think? Is that digital effect water, or is that all butts be wet?
That's digital.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks really good. I like the lighting through
digital.
it. That's why, yeah.
No, it's digital. Though I'm looking at the cape itself, and it's not even wet.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
So that's how I wet my figures digitally.
Well, it could be wet. They could have sprayed it far
They
enough
could have.
behind to not get the figures wet because, it's soft goods cape.
They could have. It's hard to say, to be honest, but I don't see any drops on the Superman head or.
But
Batman
what about Batman's arm? His hands? That right hand reaching up to try to pull. Doesn't that look wet?
No,
I gotta blow this up.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
I really don't see anything
People
wet.
in the chat, do you think this was wet or digitally wet? Either way, the photo is great. I think they got the photo just right.
Gosh, I don't know.
I think this might be wet, man. I just blew this up on my TV and it looks wet.
Only because of the light in the water.
Droplets.
I know how it kind of looks when you hit it with real light. I feel like this is.
I think you're. I take back. I think you're right, because I don't see any water coming down on the figures, and if it was digital, it would be really hard to like crop that out.
I don't know.
Team Moist.
Yeah.
Wait, did anyone contact this one? Who contacted?
I had the top 4, so these are we'll have to find out.
This is no chewing.
I mean, if we're ready for it, I do have answers, I believe.
Yeah, just one thing. There have been so many photos with this Batman that I'm really like kicking myself not getting it when it was like $50, $60 on Amazon.
When was it $50?
It was low. It was at one point like towards the holiday season.
If people see Mafex for $50 off Amazon and it's from Amazon, someone let me know. I will buy them.
I thought you knew.
I don't know if
I thought you pointed out to me.
Time.
Yeah, I thought you pointed it out to me. Maybe you didn't.
Perhaps. But Frame Plastic Poses, they come back with some answers to our 4 questions. For the favorite toy growing up, my favorite toy growing up were the Ninja Turtles. Not sure which brand. Fair enough. For the figures in this photo, the figs used were the Mafex Dark Knight Returns Armored Batman Superman. And the story behind the pick is that I really wanted to do my own unique, intangible take on a Batman vs Superman fight. Want to keep it simple, all while building suspense. Tangible. Real water.
I told you when I blew it up, it looks
Is that what
like
that means? Is that
there's
what you mean by that?
droplets.
That's what I
Yeah.
assume it means.
Looks like there's droplets on the cape. It looks like there's droplets on Batman's hand. You can start seeing little reflected, like look, even Superman's right shoulder. You know, his like actual right shoulder, not all right. It's in the bokeh, but it looks moist. Hashtag team moist.
Stop, moist.
Hold on. Chat, I love you guys. It's the best. Last one. You stop. And for the very last question, what is making you happy in the toy community? What's making me happy in the toy community right now would honestly just be the people in the community. Making new friends with unique styles and collaborating with them is just so awesome, and I love it so much. Thank you for those answers.
That's what we love hearing. It's all about the people and the connections, baby.
Sorry, you know, I keep thinking about your intro, and you going tickle tickle. Sorry. Well, frame plastic poses, fantastic, great job. Thanks for your tangible water. It looks great. It's fantastic, and I want
Fantastic. Team Moist.
Team Moist.
Number 9.
Oh man, so I had nominated this. This is from Terrell Comics. It's one of our guys from our Mezco group chat, Toy Father, and he does really great
incredible
work. Yeah, super creative dude. And I was, was going through some stuff looking for something to nominate, and this one just had jumped out at me. He's somebody that's not afraid to put a Mezco into compromising situations where, like, I know the two of us end up getting like our severe toy anxiety. So this isn't necessarily one of those where he's, putting them in the dirt and getting them all muddy and all whatever else. But this one just jumped right out at me. Based on just the action. I love the framing. Has even a little bit of like triangle composition between the heads, but there's just a lot going on. So I'll let you guys take over.
No, I mean, when I see this photo and I have this figure, it's a shame that I have this figure because other people shoot this thing so incredibly and so daring. And like, it's what you were saying. This one doesn't it's not like Terrell's trying to get all, muddy or anything like that. But even the pose and the crunch, they're exploring the range of this figure. And I think it's really impressive.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much going on. I'm guessing that's a digital background, but what I really like is the seamless plug of the digital background into the foreground because you don't know where it is. Great use of the black skulls. And what really catches my eye, this the thing right next to right above his claw that looks like it's coming off. It's in the air, it's an action shot. I'm just thinking, oh man, that's so great. It's probably wired up right above the frame.
Pause one moment. And not that I want people to leave our chat to do so, but if you can, Terrell Comics apparently needs 2 more followers to break 1,000. So if you're not giving him this photographer a follow, please do so. Well earned.
Definitely. He's only at a 1,000. Really, I wouldn't have guessed.
Well, he had an account that had been hacked.
That's right.
And he had to start all over again. And I'm so happy that he continued and didn't allow, because again, he's somebody that enjoys the hobby. He does excellent work, but rather than get dismayed, I know some people, when there was a lot of hackings going on in the toy photography community, a lot of people got discouraged and just, I don't know if they ever came back. And this is somebody that was like, nope, I'm sticking around. This sucks, but I'm going to keep it going. And yeah, so good on him. So if we can get,
How
there we
sad
go.
is that? Do you
Zach,
remember?
Zach just said he hit
awesome.
1,000. There we go.
Nice.
I got the click. Congratulations. That's awesome.
And just, for me, I'm only 2 away from 7,000, everyone.
Ooh.
Just 2. So, and congratulations to No Chewing hitting 3,000.
I was about to make a
week.
joke. I was like, I'm currently 4,000 away from 7,000.
That's a good joke. But yes, so Terrell is incredible. He really does know what he's doing in terms of his photography, and he always sets up just great action shots.
Yeah, absolutely. And what a little bit of a dark time in our toy photography community where all these hackings were occurring, not only for the 2-step one, but all those clickbaity type hack maneuvers that people were doing. I'm glad that seems to have died down.
Yeah.
So Terrell Comics did come back with some answers to our questions. For the very first one, what was your favorite toy growing up? It was the OG Boba Fett. I wonder if it's the OG like 80s Boba Fett. For the toy within this photo, it's the Mezco Wolverine, Mezco BSDB. I assume you guys know what that means. One of them with the neon blue skull. Number 3 was the story behind this photo. This is a part of a sequence story where our boy Wolverine smokes a group of mercenaries hunting him. Oh, so there's more to the story. And for the last question, what's making you happy in the toy community today? Things making me happy in the community right now is the support we all give one another. Fantastic.
So good.
Thank you guys for helping him hit 1,000. I'm sure that's going to make his night. And yeah, it's just awesome. It's very awesome. Hey, speaking of making nights, don't forget to hit that like button on the show.
Follow
Right,
all
if you
that.
like what you hear, smash that like button. Click subscribe if you have not done so already. Feel free to share this to your, loved ones, strangers, whomever you think may enjoy this type of content, and click that notification bell so you never miss a show.
And if Toy Addict is here, we still need your mom to follow.
Yes. Although he said perhaps she already does. We'll never know.
Perhaps she already does.
We'll never know.
Love that. I do have to say, I think we said it before on Toy Talk. Cox Create's mom comments on all of her videos.
I love it. The sweetest.
They're the funniest. They're so sweet. They're so cute, and it's the best. And at one point, I thought someone was trolling us, and I had posted it to Josh and all them, just like, no, that's my mom.
That's amazing.
Oh, we actually have Terrell Comics in the chat right now saying, "Hey fellas, thank you for the feature boys." And Terrell, you just made it past 1,000 followers just now.
Heck
Right.
yeah!
Boom.
Or back to 1,000 followers.
Yes,
we know
back
what happened before.
Back to yes. All right. Well, hey, Terrell Comics, congratulations, great job.
Number 8.
Oh,
Ooh, let's go. Good night, world. So here's number 8, Skydro Walker. Our boy, how you doing?
I love Skydro Walker. So
his energy
such a cool
is
guy.
fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
He's always live and talking with people and sharing his behind the scenes and giving tips, and just a generally nice guy in the toy community.
He really is.
And
I think I told you this one time during the holiday season. There was one live that he did, and it was like at 10 o'clock on a Saturday, 10 o'clock in the morning. And it was Sam the News Guy. If for those of you who don't know Sam the News Guy, he's this character who's like a puppet, like a Muppet kind of puppet. And so him and Skydro were going back and forth. I'm like, what is going on? What is this? And then all of a sudden, Santa Claus comes in. So it's Sam the News Guy, Santa Claus, and Skydro Walker just talking about I have no idea what. And I was on overload.
What kind of conversation would you have with Santa?
Oh man.
well, toys, duh.
Toys, what kind of cookies you like? How do you deliver all those toys?
Wow, way to be on the nihilist, Yimbo. Jeez.
Well, Skydro Walker,
That big
I mean-
swagger right there.
what Skydro Walker does so well is his setup. He has incredible setup in his garage. He's always hanging out there, but he has a really good eye for photography. He loves his Joes, and so that's why I loved this photo of his, because it was kind of away from what he typically does. And man, wow, what a scene here for Indiana Jones.
Absolutely.
It's like complete package right here.
Yeah,
The
and I
lighting
see
he captures is amazing. One live, I saw him just like describe his setup the night before when he was going to shoot. So he's very thoughtful about his entire everything he sets up, whether it's the accessories, diorama pieces, figures. But he was talking about he's a window by his diorama that he was going to wait until the morning and use the natural light, and he already set up the shot so he could come down into his basement and then take that shot. It was incredibly thoughtful.
Yep, and then I'm looking at the comments. Like, Not a Bird says, "Love it and that lighting," and he does. He nails the lighting. He really does a great job capturing lighting itself with great use of, like whether it's atmosphere aerosol. I think he uses some other stuff too, but like it really does a really great job.
The word you're looking for is tangible.
Yes,
tangible.
Yes. And again, like this whole setup, man, I mean, that is a perfectly crafted, because he's done really great Snake Eyes taking on Red Ninjas, all sorts of stuff like in this forest dio that he has. So the fact that he, that he built this whole podium and, like the cage on top of it, like, oh, it's just really spectacular.
Yeah, absolutely. And that, yeah, as you said, it's probably an Extreme Sets in the background, and I'm just gonna plug out his promo code. If you want to save 15% from extremesets.com, use promo code SKYDRO, all caps.
Awesome. I'm guessing Skydro got back to you.
Oh, absolutely. Hold on, let me bring those up.
Skydro, he's such a character, and he's, as Chewie was saying, so methodic with his photography, and you see what the product is. It's not a surprise that he is, he just shoots incredible photos, so cinematic, action oriented, and he always has great ideas.
Yeah, he has a great eye for angles too. So if you ever look at the horizon line, he plays with it constantly.
He came on to Toy Talk very early, and he was on a few shows, and he's so just funny.
Yes.
He wants all the smoke. Nella.
So for the answers, what was his favorite toy growing up? It was the line G.I. Joe Classifieds. Oh, wait, no. Because we've had him on the show before, I asked him alternate questions. What is your favorite toy right now? And he said the line G.I. Joe Classified, of course, big fan. But this figure, Indiana Jones, is one of his favorites right now. In this photo is, of course, Indiana Jones, and the story behind this photo is the Indiana Jones adventure, which is one of the funniest parts about this figure, the stories you can tell with just him. And for the last one, what is a toy photography goal you have for yourself right now? My toy photography goal is to set the standard, then raise the bar.
We are the bar.
Very
If
scary.
you're a wrestling fan. For you wrestling fans out there. But yeah, this is awesome. Very cool. Very cool. I'm actually waiting myself on the Gridiron Studios Adventurer Pack.
Oh, you ordered. Nice.
I did. Agent Variant got me onto it, and then they're based in Arizona, and our buddy from, again, Behind the Plastic, TMNT 1987, Jay, sent me pictures, and I'm like, how did you get it already? And he's like, they're by me. So I'm waiting until Monday to get my pack. But yes. So I'm super
we are
pumped.
the bar.
We are the bar.
All right, should we move on to number 7?
Heck yeah. But seriously, that Gridiron Studios is my first order, and I got the campfire too that lights up.
How much was shipping?
Number 7.
Whatever, 4 or 5. It wasn't bad.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh
Chris,
yeah.
let's
So
order
when
some
I
whips and whatever for Indy.
so this
Yes.
particular shot really jumped out at me when I was screenshotting to make our Rockin' Robin promo reel because of course Spider-Man. And yeah, so this is from Moon7_Studio7, and it's sick. I mean, like the effects of it, again, just like Spidey and Rhino, classic image, really great editing job on here. And yeah, again, I just want to start things off and then let you boys take over.
Yeah, I mean, not a surprise, everyone. I nominated this photo because of surprise,
Of
surprise,
reasons.
Huge
Rhino.
fan.
Huge Rhino fan.
All about the Rhino.
Yeah. No, but I mean, really, this one caught my eye just of the dynamic cinematic action shot of Spider-Man just coming down. And it's kind of like not something you would see from a Spider-Man figure because you would see him like swinging or doing some acrobatic. This was like a really forceful, like just action shot of bring Rhino down. I loved it. I love everything about it.
Yeah, absolutely. I love the action of the shot. You can just feel the movement of it. I think it has some very nice light, and it's almost showing that Spider-Man's at the end of the battle.
Yes.
He's starting to lose it a little bit and starting to be a little bit more forceful with Rhino.
Love it. Well, Moon7_Studio7 did get back to me. I want to just read everything they say. Hello, how are you? First of all, thank you for choosing my photo and sharing it. My name is Christian, alias Moon7, and I am from Lima, Peru.
Oh,
Awesome. Going to answer the questions. Number one, my favorite toy was a remote control car that my father gave me. That's sweet. Two, in my photo, it's Spider-Man by Mafex and Rhino. Wow, that's the Mafex Spider-Man? I wouldn't have guessed
is it
that.
really?
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that. I thought it was a Legends.
Yeah. Okay.
For this photo, I remembered a comic that number three, what inspired this photo? For this photo, I remembered a comic that I had saved, and there was a similar scene. I wanted to recreate it, or at least try to with it. Fourth question, what makes me happy now is not only growing as collectors, but not being able to give my life to my figures. Oh, but being able to give my life to figures, and that my family supports me and is happy when I have recognition of other talented people who have the same mental disorder what I have. Previously, they also selected me, and I was the first five. Currently, my favorite toy is Deadpool SH Figure Arts, and that figure is crazy. If you ask me what the main, so I sent them all all the questions. So what is his goal current in toy photography right now? It's really just to learn more photography. Great.
Perfect.
Moon7_Studio7. Fantastic photo.
Yeah.
And I just closed the poll in the chat. 16, people that voted in on it. It's an even split between Sentinel and SH
Wow.
Figures.
Even, huh?
Yeah, apparently.
Wow. All right, let's go to
I will say my
six.
vote is that Sentinel will have the better Spider-Gwen for articulation, for
doubt.
size, and screen accuracy. I'll probably give that to SH Figure Arts.
And then you also get the Spider Ham. You get
Spider Ham.
Yeah, from Sentinel. That was the other reason. I was like, oh, I gotta get that one eventually.
Yeah.
I'm excluding the pig.
Oh, we haven't even. Oh my god! Don't even. It's not 33 for me. That's for all right. So, as you know, our 52 challenge has kind of been bombed out. So we're just more talking about what are we enjoying, because I have fully blown past 52. But I did update my stuff, and I will say that everything that's come in, I've enjoyed to an extent if I've gotten to open it. I've made very few purchases that are just me buying something for the sake of it. I do know, and Chewy, I really like this as a future segment idea. Which figures from 2023 have you either photographed or not photographed? I really like that idea.
I would also like to do an end of year or maybe even halfway mark to say which figures in your 52 or 102 do you regret picking up? Because when you buy 100 toys, there has to be at least 10 that you're like, why do I have this?
Yeah, well,
probably less this year than last year, but still, there should be some.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, so that number 33 definitely is not my actual 33. But I really do like this concept of flipping it around because I'm slowly working my way through stuff, you know, and I do it slowly so that it forces me to photograph something new or to record, you know, like I've been doing, you know, single figure reviews. I'm hoping to have, speaking of the SHF Deadpool one posted tomorrow. That was my goal. Fingers crossed.
Nice.
I have it in the can. I just have to like do the voiceover stuff. So hopefully tomorrow night. But again, life is a little busy. So this week, Thursday or Friday, that will come out. But yeah, like
so what are you enjoying, Imba? What are you enjoying? I know, you know, we kept this slide, and I know we kind of want to move on from it. And I think it's just fun just to come back to it and talk about it. But
yeah,
what are you enjoying?
Well, I know for me, I had a lot of fun last weekend putting together my ubiquitous like expansion pack with my original one because now I have the ubiquitous diode, not without the without the lights because it was gone by that point. But I made it into the archway and then I expanded on it, and that was just fun. It was like I just hanging out with my wife, and then I ended up she went to bed, and I stayed up watching some superhero movie and just putting that together, giant Lego.
I think
and
you
it was
said
fun.
You were watching the Batman again.
That's right. That is what I watched. You're right.
I know. I know you. I know what you're
like.
up to.
See, I listened to Chris. You listen to me. There we go. I did watch the Batman. Yeah. So that was fun, and I've been really enjoying Spider-Man figures like a lot. You know, like because this is the Legends symbiote, which I have out because of our May the 4th shot tomorrow. I had to go Legends because I needed a grip hand for a lightsaber. So I needed the Legends version. I was gonna go Mafex, or Mafex.
You know the figure that I used doesn't have a grip hand? In that shot.
Oh yeah.
I used a very thin strip of the attacking stick, the blue tack.
Yeah,
very little, and it just stuck there.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I was torn because that's the thing. I just recently opened the Mafex like classic Spider-Man, and I haven't shot him yet, but I've been on a kick of like I guess what was it last week? I just did Spider-Man's web swinging. Like I really love Spider-Man, and that was another movie I watched recently too. I rewatched No Way Home, just being all fired up with all the figure art stuff, and just I love all of these Spider-Man toys. I just love them, and I love Spidey.
Speaking of Spider-Man toys, and that question of what toys do you regret picking up in retrospect, Dr. Space Cape is trying to offload some of his Mafex, currently Venom, Spider-Man, and Miles.
Oh man, that Venom.
That Miles. Ooh. I know that is one of Chris's favorite.
What is the Miles?
Mafex Miles, yeah.
No. He's the adult Miles is, yes.
Oh, he's offloading the Spider-Verse. Okay.
I'm guessing it's Spider-Verse, yes.
I take it back.
But yeah, this is what I'm enjoying right now, everyone.
Oh, give yourself a single. Show off that beautiful bean footage.
How do I do this? I'm using a new camera, guys. I'm trying to figure this out.
Oh, are you using it? Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I love this. He looks fantastic.
The sculpt looks really nice.
I
How
really
are the
wish.
leg articulation?
So this is all plastic. It's not cloth, so it's probably limited by that. But it feel yeah, honestly, it's pretty good. But it's just limited by this, which kind of stinks.
Nice.
But yeah, it's great.
Well, I'm sure Machu has some sort of amazing suggestion to get maximum dynamic posing out of it.
Yeah,
that dude is so creative. If you haven't
I'm
followed Machu
sure.
Toy, I gotta throw out like his seriously blows me away every day with the stuff he can do with toys.
Absolutely. And again, for tomorrow, people that want any of those new Star Wars toys, they go on pre-order tomorrow. Keep an
They
eye
do?
out all over different sites. You're gonna be bombarded with opportunity at about 1:00.
1 o'clock. All right.
Mhm.
Well,
There's
I'll
some
have
that's going to Shop Disney. There's some that's going to Amazon, some Target. I think some Walmart, some Hasbro Pulse. It's incredible.
Yimbo, is that the Mafex?
No, this is just honestly this
that the
Legends,
Legends?
one. It's just the Legends one. It
The
is
retro. That's the retro mold. I
the
love that
retro one.
mold.
It is so good, and I'm just showing them off. like,
Broken.
No. That was a Mythic Legion I just cracked open. I'll show him off in a second too.
I love that mold.
But
so
this
much.
is really good figure. I of course the Mafex gets the nod at the end of the day over the two, but this one is really good. And I just wanted to show, like, I've talked to Dan's Toy Art. He's been on here offering advice, but it's like when he's posing, because that's what I'm using this time for too. Is just like it's my fidget figure, and I'm just figuring stuff out. And he always says like it's just constantly keep turning something around. And
Yeah,
you'll
that's a
catch,
great pose.
like, the angle right, like, so it's just seeing how it catches in your eye. Like, that's how he does it first. And that's what I'll end up doing as I'm watching TV with my wife, talking with you guys, just throw something in. And then it's just looking around and seeing what you could do camera wise.
I do think on a future touring towel, you should do a very easy custom and just paint the feet blue.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That would be a very easy custom. You're right.
Very easy. I want to do it to mine as well.
And then I did say this was the other, and this is in honor of Not a Bird, Not a Plane, because I believe I didn't get to like it yet, but I think I saw it right before the show on my feed. Crack this Mythic open. This is from the All-Star
that's right.
Wave.
Sully's
Right? Didn't
fallen
he
into
do?
Mythic.
Yeah.
Good job, Sully. It's a deep slope.
Yep.
That hill. Oof.
What's this called? Is that Ilger? Ilger. So it's another skull. It's another skelly for my skeleton horde. And yeah, he's neat. And like I said, touch of blue for the Toy Attic Black and Wednesdays. I think that's what he used. So right, you can tell me. Yep, there it is. I did just that. Yep. Okay, good.
Nice.
That pick today. See, so I'm gonna go love on it. But yeah, this head sculpt is really awesome.
That
That's
is
really
awesome.
cool. The paint job on Mythic is
Look at
unparalleled.
the sword. The sword is crazy too with the weathering.
It's incredible. It really is.
Look at that. Look at that bad boy.
That's
so
cool.
So neat. And all skeletons. Yeah, got those skelly legs. Excellent. Look at the head. Look at this head.
I like that. Yeah, that's a good figure.
My favorite head, though, is from last year's Legion's Con exclusive, The Unknown.
Yeah.
That red skull head is
That one's a good
perfect.
And man, which was the figure that's coming out with the translucent red skull? It's the vampire, right? They just announced that recently.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be the next Legion Con exclusive.
That's right. Oh, that's right. Because we're gonna be there and we're gonna get it, and it's gonna
Let's
be
get
awesome.
it.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I'm totally
we're
getting that
all
one because
getting
that translucent one is the actual con exclusive, just like the Panther head was the con exclusive for the Red Army.
Yep.
Yeah. So
And
oh my
even
God,
The Unknown, the red skull was the exclusive.
oh, that's right. Okay. Oh, so excited. So we have so many friends going to Legion Con. It's
What do
gonna
you
be-
did you say what you were enjoying, Chewy?
No,
I
not
did
yet. Sorry.
not. You know, for me, I'm not even close to hitting 52. Actual received toys, I'm probably just about to cross 30. Ordered wise, I'm probably very close to 52. But the thing I'm enjoying right now is really just trying to have an internal debate on what to buy. How you were saying that you feel overwhelmed with toys and purchasing. I feel that too, but on the flip, this is fantastic. We have so many options right now. We can get the SH Spider-Verse figures. We can wait for the Sentinel Spider-Gwen to come out. I just got the SHF Toby. Um,
Oh, you just got it?
yeah. It's off to. Oh, maybe I'll open that.
Oh, I thought you said that you were afraid that was going to be canceled.
It came in. Well, it didn't arrive on Thursday, and I got a notification over the weekend saying, "Oh, we fixed your delivery, and it will arrive tomorrow."
Oh, good.
So I did end up getting it. I would have been upset if it got canceled on me for the third thing, but I'm also thinking about the SH Green Goblin. I'm thinking about the Ramen Racer. I'm thinking about there's just so many different toys out there right now.
I personally think you can get the Ramen Racer.
I think I will end up getting the Ramen Racer
because you can always go back to get the Goblin.
And I think if I think about which one I'll use the most, it's going to be a car versus the Goblin. I'll take like 5 or 6 really great shots of the Green Goblin, but with an actual car that I could swap figures throughout and something I don't already own. Like I have a ton of figures. I don't have any vehicles.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I have that Bratz car. Well, actually, I don't. My kids have it. My kids love it, Chris. Chris came over one day with the Bratz car just to be like, hey, I have it. I'm giving it to you. And my kids instantly were just like, this is great. And,
that's awesome. At least it's getting use,
And to the point, 1/12 figures are driving that car right now. It's Snake Eyes and Duke. And then the trunk is full of those Disney mini brands and Snake Eyes guns.
That's awesome.
What a weird combination to be like, hey, Merry Christmas, kids. Oh, don't touch the guns.
And Merry Christmas, Dad.
But they do love that car. They use it a lot.
That's really, I'm glad. I'm really glad.
Yeah, there's a number of things that just haven't made it back to my office. It's those little Gotham Batman figures.
They didn't. Oh, they're playing with them too?
Yeah, well, Robin's broken, but
everyone else is good.
Harley Quinn, my daughter does like, and came with the little hyena dogs.
Yeah.
And they really like those.
Oh, that's cool.
They don't care for Joker at all. They're like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, he's cool looking though.
He is.
I do have that other Robin. I'll just send it to you because honestly, like I got the whole wave or a whole box of them, and like a whole wave. You can.
That's funny. They double packed Robin.
Yeah, they double packed Robin. He was like, I don't know. So, well, that's awesome. I'm glad both of you are enjoying just things. I think that's a great point. Like, what kind of world we live in right now in terms of all the choices that we have that could totally get us into debt. But for responsible toy daddies,
I advocate for people to not go into debt, deep bearable debt over toys.
But that's why I really like the 52 challenge, because it's really taught us how to monitor our purchases and what we can do to not necessarily curb them, but in order to control our impulses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go back to the TPC top 10.
Number 6.
Oh yes,
another one. Yeah, so I believe so we've been doing this since
it's
November.
like herding cats, Yimbo.
Yes. Right. We've had on Cats versus Toys before, and another Indiana Jones shot. Again, like no wonder, this is hitting all this nostalgic points. I really do think outside of the whip and the belt, like that's my one knock on this toy. Otherwise, it really is as close to a perfect action figure for what I could want from an Indiana Jones. It really is like spectacular.
I mean, honestly, for $25,
yeah,
this is Indiana Jones. I don't know what I would have wanted more from it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like in terms of the posing, you get what you want. Like I get everything I would want out of it. Even crunch wise, it's that Black Series, but it's more. You get more crunched, like just like from a Mythic, where it's the solid torso, but then you get really good waist bending. Even that like Obi-Wan has some really good crunching on it. He's easy to stand, easy to balance. The only thing that drives me nuts are the holster peg and then like the whip peg. You know, like the whip peg does not work for me whatsoever. And that's why that pushed me to turn him into like, you know, unfortunately, but also not fortunately, like a $50 figure getting that Gridiron Studios pack, because that wired cape and the updated pistol and the actual belt. Oh my God, I cannot wait for that adventurer set. I can't, like, it's my first Gridiron Studio. I'm going to say that again.
Now that I
And
know the shipping's so low, I may have to order one. I don't have Indiana Jones yet. I
If
think
you
I
do,
want to order
order
the one
two.
with the Temple of Doom little stack thing.
which one are you talking about?
It's the $40 set, the one where he has like the little bag and it's that like column.
Oh, it's the
column.
first. It's this figure, but with
The
everything.
stuff.
Yeah, I was really mad about it. I was really annoyed because I would have just bought that one
Yeah, that's what
and
a lot
got
of
everything.
people
I
said.
was kind of bummed, but you know,
Hey, if
Hasbro
you
being
get
Hasbro.
one Chewy, get two, please.
Okay. They also do these other things too, like what Yimbo was saying, the little campfire and
Yeah,
like the little grass rollout thing.
Well, I know what I'm going to be doing right before bedtime.
yeah.
Gridiron
If you order
Studios.
before me, let me know.
I will.
Yeah,
And also, only because I'm looking at this cat, the one thing that I will mention that I'm exceptionally happy about, you know, if we go back to one slide, we don't actually have to go back to that slide, but to add to that, it's the Not Logan Iron Warrior from NW Toys. It's a Not Wolverine figure that I ordered this week. I'm very excited for that. That'll come out sometime
Right.
between Q3 and Q4.
That's right. We ordered that
It's
one.
fantastic. It's that perfect, like, what if Fox allowed a little
Yeah.
bit more Wolverine and
Yeah.
Wolverine?
Yes.
I'm down. I'm freaking
Yes.
down.
If it comes anything close to what those promo figures, like, I'm so down. Like,
if it's similar to like that Kingdom Come Superman or the
Sure.
not Clark
Yep.
Kent look, if this is all real and that, you know, the unlicensed toys are that good, I'm in heaven. This is great.
yeah. So, it looks
So what is that?
great.
That's the not Hugh Jackman in like the X-Men suit look.
Not even. It's like
not
an
even.
X-Men suit that they just designed on their own.
Inspired by.
Yeah.
But I call him Henry Big Man.
Is that
not
something
Hugh
you just?
Jackman at all.
Is that something you just made up?
Yeah, I'm just making it up. It's like, no, that's not Hugh Jackman.
Henry Big Man.
I don't even know. But getting back to this shot for a second, I'm going to use one of my favorite things to point out, which is the low-key style creating the negative space so that this cat is emerging from the darkness. It's so spectacular. And I love that the single, you know, presumably the single light on Indy is catching one of the pupils of the cat's eyes, but just enough to like it more of like a
nice.
glint off of the eye and the one leg emerging. So just to give some more love on this picture, because it
I'd also
really
like
is.
to highlight that if you remove Indiana Jones, this cat is pictured beautifully.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
incredible shot, just even on the cat.
So
The whisker detail.
Yeah, it looks soft and like it looks like a perfect picture.
Yeah.
When Cat versus Toys first came on, we really loved his photos. I think it was a Toy Talk, I can't remember, but he came on to our stream and we asked whether or not most of his photos were photoshopping the cat in, and he said, no, I typically take like a ton of live shots with the cats around the figures, which is incredible.
Yeah.
With the final product, but I would imagine it's kind of like what Chewy does in the spray and shoot.
In the what shoot?
Like you shoot and spray. Sorry, like you just like hold down the button.
Oh, it's the spray and pray technique.
Spray and pray.
Of the 64
What was
shots,
it?
you'll get it.
Toys.
Toy. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna check right now, see what his follower count is. For those that were didn't catch last week's show, the number one picture of last week only had like 47 followers.
Well, Cat's First Toys, amazing, amazing photo. Unfortunately, he never got back to me, but that's okay. If he does, if he decides to answer those questions, we can always get back and get his answers and read them on another day.
Oh my God.
Update.
Great jokes are happening by the way in the chat. Just had to point this out. We got to look at
Chris,
Wade
go-
Create.
I'll bring that up. And Pick Toys
Wade
is at 82 followers. So if another photographer, if you care to do so, please go follow.
Cats. Why has it always got to be cats?
Love it. Love it.
Nice.
That is funny. All right. Well, let's move on to number 5.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Will 31220. I nominated this picture. I love this picture. One of the reasons I picked this picture was because it reminded me of Tuscan Traders.
Mm,
Deadpool shot.
Deadpool doing that to Batman.
that's right.
To Keaton Batman.
Yeah. But man, what a great photo. It's just fun. This is just a fun photo with 2 amazing figures.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is great. Really crisp. This photographer always shoots crisp shots.
Yeah.
So I'm amazed by that. It's just, it's a joyful picture. Love it.
I can't wait for you to open up that Toby, Chewy.
Hold on.
Open it up. Yimbo, what are your thoughts?
Well, you just brought back memories of that Tuscan shot, but yeah, I mean, it just tickles my funny bone. I love this Toby figure. I love
You have the
finger-pointed
best
can.
sayings. Can I just say that? Rigmarole, that's something I hadn't heard in a while. Fart in church.
Yeah.
What was his last one that you just said again?
Tickles my funny bone.
Tickles my funny
Just
bone.
tickle.
Tickle.
But yeah, I love the finger pointing hands that Toby comes with, and that's like,
Yes.
honestly, it's not enough of a reason for me to buy the No Way Home Tom Holland figure, because
It's
I have
not.
the Endgame version, but it makes me consider it because of the finger, like the finger gun, the finger
Yep,
point.
because you know what you want to do.
I do. Of course, I want to do it.
You're getting
But yeah,
Garfield though, right?
Of course, I'm getting Garfield. Yes, that'll be my only Andrew Garfield Spidey. I'm only Amazing
really?
Spider-Man. Yeah.
If this NW Toys thing works out, they actually sell a painted Andrew Garfield head already for like $60.
I do
Where?
have a
Time
Mayflex.
pricing.
Wait, where?
From the same site that I bought Not Logan.
Okay.
This is my Andrew Garfield Spidey.
Which one is that? The Mayfex?
This is a Mayfex one. It came in a deluxe set a long time ago. It comes with a Andrew head, but it doesn't look realistic. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. How is that one? Is that still early Mayfex? So you got to be a little careful with them.
Early Mayfex. I mean, I'm not crazy about the design. It's a little bit loosey goosey. I need to get some kikis on there. But yeah, I mean, it's smooth. It feels nice. It's great. The articulation isn't as great as the new Spider-Man now, but you know, it's the only one they have out now. So
yeah, true. But yeah, that picture it just cracks me up. It's just a good one. Again, just such a funny concept.
Oh yeah, let me bring it up. Here,
There he is.
Yeah, how do you like it?
He is really good. The arm's a little small, but maybe that's just Toby being Toby.
His fists, the fists, and also my one wrist peg I also needs a little kiki. So I needed kiki in the left leg, like in the left thigh, and then I needed I think I need some kiki on the wrist joint. But at least I didn't have. Some people were having the issues where it was too tight. Like some of the right arm on some people's broke, and
yeah, Misty Owl.
Yeah, he was one, and Macho was telling us about that was a common thing. So either left loose leg or tight right arm.
How is your
Um,
arms?
My arms were fine. My arms are fine. Like I said, this like to have a Tobey Maguire figure, like I legitimately now between Mezco Keaton, Christopher Reeve Superman, and Toby Spider-Man, like those are the three most iconic movie versions of the characters. Like my top three. Those are my top three superheroes. I'm very basic. And those are the three renditions of them through my life that like I always go back to.
Yeah.
So I mean, like Toby's my Spider-Man as much as I love Tom Holland's Spidey, and I thought Andrew did a really great job as Spider-Man, but I thought that his Peter Parker was too cool. He was too funny and hip and cool.
Do you ever watch
Handsome.
and
do you
handsome?
watch
Yeah,
Honest Trailers? They did one for
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
That one. That's it. That one's so funny.
This handsome, tall, athletic, highly intelligent nerd that
Yeah.
no one likes. Oh yeah, and they also include athletic skater boy. No
Yeah.
one likes.
And skater. That's right. He's-
dark and brooding and handsome.
That whole skating
Yeah,
sequence.
that type never is popular in high school.
Right.
Oh, man.
This figure is fantastic. The hands are a little small, but
But
I don't have the shoulder issues or the leg issues that people are
perfect.
talking about.
Good. And it's
Maybe
it's such a beautifully textured figure. It nails the costume. It's with the raised webbing and just it's amazing. It really Figure Arts has been, like I said, I've been saying on my stream for a little bit, but I'm back on board with Figure Arts figures. I kind of took a break after getting some MCU ones for a little bit. I was getting some Avengers and didn't finish the team, and I was like, all right, I'm not gonna be, I started being a scale whiner. But nope, I'm back in. Plus, they also enhanced the scale.
Yeah.
Toby is a larger figure. That's why the hand surprised me, because he is like at almost Legends height, almost a lot closer than previous. Yeah,
Like what I love about Figure Arts is that they just move so smooth. Like everything. There's made of the Sith or Jedi collab that we're in with Nilla Gorilla. I used the John Walker Captain America, and right now he's going for $38, and he's awesome, and he feels great. I think that's a must buy, by the way.
And so you know what? Tiny, slightly small hands and always weirdly small feet.
Yeah.
If they made their feet a little bit bigger, I'd be happy. But that's why the Toby figure's great. The Toby feet are perfect. But like Batman, Pattinson, like I really like that figure too. And he's a bigger boy too. He's a taller SHF. But again, tiny little weird feet. I don't know.
I know that the new Miles and Gwen from Across the Spider-Verse, they're actually taller than their Marvel Legend counterpart.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit taller.
Okay.
Cool.
Which makes it better for me.
Yeah.
Small hands smell like cabbage. Well, let me tell you, before we get more into this,
hold on. Wade, just hit yeah. That's too funny.
That's
huge dick swagger.
Yeah.
So Lil 31220 did get back to me. So this was another thing about the TPC that we love, and Chewy talked about this before, that it is a global audience. So when I reached out to them, I saw that they saw or read the post, and then I did some homework because I said maybe this person just needs to translate the questions. So what I saw was that they had a small flag icon near their profile, and I had no idea what this flag was. So I did a close-up, took a picture, and then looked for it on the internet and found out that it was Taiwan. So I did a translate into Mandarin Chinese, and then they got back to me. So I was really excited that I was able to piece that together and detective work.
There you go.
So he got back to me and he said, growing up, what was his favorite toy? When I was young, it was JB Chasmosaurus. JP Chasmosaurus. And it was also the only toy that has survived till now.
JP is in Jurassic Park?
Oh, yeah. probably. What are the figures in the photo? Well, it's the Mafex Batman and the SH Figure Arts Peter. Number 3, what is the story behind the picture? Spider-Man's imitation of Batman's actions in the photo is a reference to some Deadpool prank creations. I wonder if that was from.
Do you think?
I wonder if that's from Ryan. Yeah.
I wonder. We should ask that.
What's making me happy? What's making you happy in the toy community right now? What makes me happy is that the toy world is the communication between friends and the ever-changing toy technology. Well, fantastic photo. Thank you so much for helping us remember our dear friend Ryan. And wow, you got some great photography.
Number 4.
All right. So now we're getting to mine. I got to get queued up with the answers. So here we go. This is our friend from Spain, Chava.Fernando. Fernando has been doing, he's always been doing spectacular work. And again, this is a perfect time to remind you, whether you are hanging out in the chat, if you haven't discovered each other yet, if you are fellow toy photographers, give each other a follow if you haven't already. And obviously, we always encourage you to follow and go seek out and follow all of the top 10, as well as the, just anybody featured. It's just nice to help grow the community. And Chavez is not his, he's been featured on here before. His work is spectacular, and his dioramas, like, he does diorama work, but then he is also insanely creative when it comes to crafting dioramas out of practical, just everyday items. And this particular shot with this Metroid figure, I think those are just bottles, like wine or tequila bottles that he lined up and hit with lighting to create this scene.
Is it really? Wow.
Yeah.
I once had a friend in college who was from Sweden, and he always had all these black lights, and he would save all of his vodka bottles, fill them with water, put highlighters in them, and this is what this reminds me of. And put the black light on.
They're beer bottles. Okay. On
beer bottles.
Yeah, look at it. Oh man. So he has a whole behind the scenes reel, but on a NECA box with a mirror and just lighting and those bottles.
Hold on, keep it up. Hold on. Keep it up.
Let's do it again. Here we go. Come on. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Look.
Oh,
that's it.
Cool.
That's it. And the blue, like, black light.
That's awesome.
So good. So
really
cool.
Great behind the scenes. I love the magic people can do.
So it's spectacular. I mean, like, just the way the lighting is hitting this figure is just, it's epic. It's epic stuff. What do you guys have to say about it? Anything in addition? I think this is the current 5-inch line, right? That or am I wrong? Or is that
the Figma? I just
no, like the one that's been out with like
Link and all that.
And, yeah,
you're right. It does look like that.
Yeah, it does.
I would say this: Chava probably was hitting the toy lottery this week, winning the Randalorian and getting number 4 in the top 10. So he must be feeling great and he should feel great.
Yeah. All right. So we have some answers. You want me to get into them?
Let me just say that I really enjoy the lighting that Chava was able to produce with this.
This is something you would do.
Effect. I'm gonna steal this. It's inspiring me to be like, oh, I need to work with more glass type objects and shine lights through it. Because I love that type of trick. And it was one of my favorite things about toy photography when I first started was people were taking essentially garbage, like, things you would throw in the recycling bin and using them in their photography to make something amazing. And this is a prime example of that. These are just beer bottles. I mean, not everyone drinks beer, so maybe they don't have it, but typically, it's easily accessible.
Yeah. I've said it before too, like now that I'm closing in on 2 years, like a year and a half of doing this, and obviously I have a whole Yimtropolis behind me back here. But when I first started out, I was seriously, I had only like a few different locations in my house. Like I'd use my fireplace. I had like the chimney brick that I would use. God, I'm trying to, but like I'd have just these few different locations in my house to try to turn into something else until I finally got into dioramas and everything. But again, Fernando inspires me to get back into looking at those type of everyday things. So I'm not always, shooting right here, and I can still kind of come up with other interesting stuff.
Yeah,
but
it's so
it's awesome.
creative.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
creative.
a lot of times I find some good inspiration of just where the light is hitting from a window. So,
Mhm.
like a lot of my shots is there's a ledge in my bathroom that I take a lot of photos on because the light just hits it really well between 8 and 9 o'clock in the morning. There's a spot in my garage. The light just shines through this one panel through my garage door. There's a bunch of windows, but it only shines through one really at like 5 o'clock, and that's where you saw some of the Superman shots I did.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, you hit that lighting too. You got
That's
that
dope.
natural lighting. So here we go. So since Fernando has been featured before, he answered our second set of questions. So what is your favorite toy right now? He said definitely the new Indiana Jones line. I have more than 10 pics already shot with those.
that's awesome.
Oh wow, you're gonna be blown away. Okay, so what figures are in your photo? It's just a Metroid Samus amiibo.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, it does look
really?
stiff.
Wow,
It
it's
does look
not even like one of those articulated ones that's out now, the 5-inch line. That's cool.
Yeah.
He said their sculpt and paint job work quite well for toy photography, even though they're not posable. Excellent. That's awesome. What's the story behind your picture? I was playing Metroid Fusion, and there's a part near the end where Samus goes through a sort of Metroid breeding facility with creatures inside liquid tubes. So I started thinking, what could I use for that? Opened the fridge and saw a few tonic water bottles. Lined them up and applied some black UV light to get an eerie atmosphere, and voila. That's so awesome.
Black light.
Black light, yeah. And then what is a toy photography goal for you right now? I just want to keep having fun, keep discussing pics and techniques with fellow photographers and friends, learning new stuff, and trying to keep posting new pics daily, though it's becoming harder every day to find the time. That happens. We all
That does
are there.
happen.
Yep. So really excellent job. Thanks so much. And if you haven't, I just gotta like this now. But like he also was inspired by Work More or Less, our friend Jason, to do a Rainbow Road picture with light painting, and yeah, it's cool. So go check out his page. It's really spectacular if you don't follow him already.
Awesome. Congrats, Chaba. Secret hashtag.
Also, update on Toby. Yes, my left hand wrist is pretty loose.
Is
All
it?
right, there you go. A little
And
kiki.
the
I haven't
left
done it
leg
yet.
is a little
Get
little
that
looser.
Kikis.
Get that kiki.
Yep. Luckily, I got some from Chris.
KKs from Thailand. So the secret hashtag last week was, or from this one was TPC _family. Because why? We're family. I can't think of it.
Family.
Because we all like to live our lives a quarter mile at a time.
Familia. Somos familia.
Well, I gotta say, I really like the one that you picked, Chewy.
It's something that I've been really focused on this year, is just noticing photography that is just fun, joyful, and this made me laugh.
Yeah.
Even the setup, the idea is perfect, but the way Doc Ock is just kind of like holding his head and his feet are kind of fidgeting, being like, I can't believe it. Almost has a look like, I can't believe this is happening again.
Yep.
Incredibly, insanely creative.
Yeah.
And that photo, for those that can't see it, is from the Iron Gardener.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, the Iron Gardener. Well, I picked Drew Olive. We're familiar with their work, but of course I had to pick the Bat family because it was TPC _family. Now all of these figures are fantastic. That is the Alfred 80
That-
years one, right?
I thought that's the DC collectibles, the Hush. That's the one I thought I've been looking at, but I could be wrong. Because that's the one I've been tempted. I thought to pick up recently. I'm only thinking it
Wait.
because of the striped pants, but I could be wrong.
What are you trying to pick? Okay, yeah. Are you talking about this one?
No, that's not the. Did you just get them?
Yes.
You've been busy, boy.
Did you? How much did you? No.
This one was 50.
Oh, that's
Okay, that's not
actually
too bad.
not bad.
Not bad for a toy
Oh.
that you cannot find.
Yeah,
And
'cause
how many
everything I've been
outfits
seeing
did they
is-
make?
75 and up, man. So that's actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I haven't been able to find it. So you
75 and up?
on eBay. Did you get them on eBay?
Yeah.
Well, Chris is a couponer, so did you find your coupons?
Well, I
Maybe
cashed
double
in on my
stacks of
coupons. They did store match price, so
He has another IG handle called the Coupon King, and
at one point my wife and I did do like a lot of couponing.
I did for a stint when I was
Yeah.
living in Boston. I was just like, I just want to have a little bit of fun with this, see what I
Yes.
could actually do with it.
Totally, right?
I like that you guys call them coupons. They're coupons, bro.
No, I say coupons. I'm just mixing it up with Chris.
Coupons.
Coupons.
That reminds me of that show, right? Isn't there like a
A couponing show.
yeah
Is that what it is? Couponing.
The next
coupons?
Yimbo
Coupons,
spin-off on
coupons.
Yimbo Buys Everything is Yimbo Coupons Everything.
So it's that Alfred, Mafex Batman, Hush Batman, and I believe that's the Nightwing from the Hush line, like DC back in the day, I believe. Or is that I'm sorry, that's McFarlane. That has to be McFarlane, right?
Oh, what are you talking about?
The Nightwing.
Oh no, that Nightwing
Is that the Hush from
Hush
a long
DC
time ago?
Collectibles, yeah,
Got it.
way back when.
That Robin is Damon Robin from I forget which. It was like the Son of Batman or something like that. It was a cartoon series.
I want to say
That is
DC Collectibles again.
That is the Mafex Hush, and that is the Mafex. Oh my God,
Huntress.
Hashtag family.
I can't believe you got it for 50.
I can't believe I didn't know it was going to. I just searched it and saw it. I was like, oh, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah, Chris,
I
do you know
haven't
how
been on
much
top of it,
old
man.
butlers cost on eBay?
Yeah, it's $70 for a pre-owned, and then there's no tray.
Pre-owned?
This is
like
ridiculous. Oh,
open?
you can get the heads.
By the
but
way,
then no other stuff.
Chris,
you
the other
help
one,
Yimbo. Help him find this.
Yimbo,
this
if I
old
find it
man.
for
$71 for like a complete one that you have in hand. This is
What-
insane.
what is this?
Mint
Who
and
is
bond.
this?
That is, I'll tell you right now, because people are selling that alone. It is the outsider head. Whatever that
What does
is.
that mean?
Who is the outsider?
It's
Yeah.
just
Outside of what?
I don't know.
He's not another Alfred.
Not evil Alfred.
Oh my God, what is going on?
$70. How did you find it for 50? I have no idea.
Well, the best
80,
deals show up at about
100.
midnight.
150. These people, come on. I mean, I get it. This one actually is fair to complain about because it's so old that now
It is old.
yeah. Whatever. That's good. Good on you. Good on you, Christopher. Good on you.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Hey, let's talk about your pick, Yimbo.
My pick, all right. I just wanted to. So this is a new account that I discovered. Looking at the hashtag, it's fairy_ang, and it just really caught my eye. I mean, obviously, there's so many excellent submissions with the hashtag each week, and the fact that we only get to pick one, but this one, it just caught me. I love the glowing everything. So I'll save the rest of my stuff in case it makes it to the top 10. But again, another small, so it's another smaller can, I think. Forget. Let me. But anyway, it was new to me, a new account to me, and I thought that was just really clean, awesome, and happy to pick it. So
Awesome. Well, that's a great hashtag, TPC_family. I can't wait to see what the secret hashtag for this week is. TPC_family. Guardians.
Guardians.
Yep. So use this hashtag, tag your photos. We'll be selecting from this hashtag pool again. And if you're looking for a low-key challenge this weekend, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 hits theaters. If you care to do so, do a Guardians shot. I'm gonna be on the lookout for one.
Do it.
I just tried to swap out Nebula's arm and for the blade arm, and I'm gonna need to Cody hit her with some hashtag Team Heat, bro, because this is not popping out on me at all.
Yeah, bro.
Team Heat.
Do it. Team Heat.
It won't. It won't. It won't
Hey,
budge.
But no,
Team
seriously,
Paul.
check out some of Chewie's Guardians stuff. I like that one of the blaster or the gun, whatever you want to call it, that you posted a few days ago.
Oh, the blue lights. Yeah.
Was that blue light? Yeah, it was blue
Yeah.
light.
I'm gonna do it for the entire team.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's right. That was really great perspective with the blaster. I like that.
Yeah.
One.
Dig it.
Thank you guys.
And yes, Cody, I'm doing it. I have to. I literally gave so much pressure, and this would not pop out because it's one of these deals, you know, pops it right at the upper arm.
All right. Well, let's go to number
3.
Trace. Oh my.
Yes.
Hey, it's the boy.
Mr.
My
My
Gorilla.
lord. My lord. Nilla Gorilla. What a great person in the community, right?
Yeah, clearly we're all big fans of him, and he's in the chat. He's been very supportive of our show, and we have a collab going with him tomorrow to celebrate May the 4th.
I'm excited for all of this. This particular shot, I love the like Chewie and I did some stuff when we first got our hands. Actually, reminds me I need to use that Fex basketball hoop.
Me
a lot
too.
More than I do.
Do you vote?
I need to use it. Period.
You have it,
yeah.
Chris?
Yeah, it's.
I didn't know you had it.
Yep, I
Wow.
have it.
It's great. I mean, like, I did a Spidey dunking on Vulture a while back, and then that might be my one shot with it, which is so silly because it is a spectacular prop. So many people use it well with like Mayfex basketball pictures, but then when you get to see it done, like our boy Storybook Heroes, I think, has used it in some really great stuff. Superheroes playing basketball. It's great. It's a great prop.
Wait,
And
pause. Chris, you posted a shot of Jason Tatum versus Venom, and you didn't use the basketball hoop?
Yeah, because I couldn't find it
Okay.
somewhere.
All right. I'm just saying, missed
Downstairs.
opportunity, man.
No kidding. Yeah, well, I was about to say, I really like the starting lineup that Jason Tatum that I started with. I want to get more. I really dig the starting lineup. They're really good. I think the only thing that they could use more of are probably head sculpts. They could use like 1 or 2 head sculpts.
Yes. LeBron should have came with like a really angry head.
Yeah, like yes. Yeah, or like Jason Tatum's face looks like he's scared, and I'm like, what is going on?
He does look like that.
Yeah, that's why I took that picture of him and Venom.
We should since we all have the basketball hoop, we should do a collab for playoffs.
Basketball hoop. Yes, Celtics won tonight.
Oh, did they? Nice.
If anyone was wondering, but yes, back to this photo. I love this photo. I love Nilla. Did you like Photoshop the stand out of this, or did you just throw it up in the air and just spray and pray like like No Chewing does?
That's not how it works.
Oh, sorry. Suit.
I would like to know, because the basketball that I finally found a 112 scale basketball, because I don't have any of those Mayfex Jordans or LeBrons or any figures like that. Came from, and I still don't have a starting lineup figure, but those have pegs, right? They're not like
No. So those are attached to the hand.
Right.
That's so you can't really use it. Yeah.
So I'm curious as to what ball he used on that. Because the one that I found was
in the chat.
No, that's what I'm asking.
Where's this ball?
Yeah, where'd you get the ball? Because the one I have is from the world's smallest toy line. They have a Nerf hoop and that comes with a 1/12 scale ball.
That's the one I have. It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
It's perfect for it. I need to draw the lines in. That's the one thing that's
Yeah,
missing.
just take a marker.
Did you do it yet? You did it for
Yeah,
yours? Okay.
And then I just rubbed it with my after I did, I rubbed it with my thumb, so it became a little bit
nice.
more washed in there.
Yeah. Okay.
You can't tell in the photos that it's pen.
Okay. So I do need to do that. All right. Nilla said, so I got that ball from a random Etsy person. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I think they make them for doll houses. Okay.
I had a little basketball like thing where you'd flick it down and like go into the hoop, like that type of game.
Oh,
And so
yeah.
I had like 3 of those balls. That's what I use.
All right. You might want to
If you
consult
still
a
have that
doctor.
game,
But
you should bust out your Toy Story figures.
That game's a lot of fun, to be honest. But Nilla Gorilla, fantastic job. Wow.
you guys missed my joke?
Oh yeah, we did.
What did you say?
That's what happens when the 3 of us talk at the exact same time.
What did you say?
How many balls do you have? I said you just might want to consult a doctor. That's all.
Because you have 3 balls.
Got it.
Stupid dad joke. No, Dylan, this is really tremendous. I love this. And again, just we all fondly too, love this Miles Sentinel toy. It's so good. This figure is so good.
I have it right
but
here.
He
hangs on my desk with Peter B.
No, oh well, that's a perfect pair.
Now Toby's gonna hang out. This is gonna be the 3 of them.
It's across the Spider-Verse, across the Toyverse. But yeah, so Jeremy, Nilla, really spectacular shot. Congratulations on coming in 3. Well deserved, man. Seriously, killed it, Nilla. Love it. Zach is saying, "Can't get over that pose." Dick Swagger's balling. Yeah, it's excellent.
Yeah, everything about even the angle and it's a perfect picture. Congrats, Nilla.
I'm guessing Nilla had answers, right?
Oh yeah, sorry. I was just in a love fest right now, so I do.
It's called appreciating, Chris. Slow it down. God.
Me?
I'm just kidding. I'm just playing.
All right, so here we go. Favorite toy growing up. My favorite toy growing up was honestly the original NES. However, if we're talking action figs, it was He-Man. I think I had close to all the figs, Snake Mountain and Castle Grayskull. It was a sad day when my parents made me sell them in a garage sale. Here's something else real quick that brings me joy. I totally pre-ordered Snake Mountain, the new one coming out. I got in and I just noticed it went quick. I didn't realize it was going to sell because Grayskull was around forever, and I use that as Yambonia all the time. So when Snake Mountain, I went random, like, oh, all right, it's a little bit all right. I'm just gonna get it because I know I'll use it. And then I noticed the other day it was gone. Like it's gone.
It was the same day. Like
really?
Maybe within like a couple hours.
So I finally got a timed out pre-order.
That looks
cool.
Dope.
Yeah, I'm super stoked for it.
How much was that?
$85.
Oh my god! How did they do it for these play sets?
That's like not much, right? I think that's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, Grayskull was I think 70.
That was 90. Just saying.
Yeah, I know.
Right. And again, it's 5-inch scale.
You can still pre-order it on BBTS.
It looks cool. All I know is like I'm gonna put that and Grayskull together in Yambonia and with my Lone Wolf Labs Dio, and I'm super amped.
Now I wish you bought an Eternia off of Mattel Creations.
It wasn't that one like $500.
It was like $600 and the size of your room.
No, couldn't do it.
Couldn't do that. Like a 4x4 footprint.
No. All right. Figures in the photo, as we know, this is the Sentinel Miles Morales in the shot. This has quickly risen to the top of my favorite figure list. It has tons of props. The articulation is great. It's my favorite version of Miles Morales. Yes, and I will also say, I know Chewy and I were both back and forth. I ended up getting the transparent Sentinel. I've only used them once for a collab with Dr. Space Cape. I do want to use that one more, but what's so nice about the Sentinel figures are the pop and swap aspects. So you not only got extra accessories for this figure, like a different head sculpt, I think with the mask pulled up on his head.
Yep.
But then, and you got some extra
hands.
hands.
Price?
That would be one to like keep an eye out for.
Yeah.
That I don't think it's going to be going out as like I'm happy I jumped on it right away. I guess I don't know. It was like I like I said, I only took the one picture
I
with
keep
them.
looking at it too. I love
Um,
translucent figures.
Yeah,
Oh, you
like
didn't
I
get
really,
it, Chewy?
I didn't. I controlled myself, but there's
I
still time.
really, I really, really, really want to like do like the arm aspect. Like I just have to mash these two figures together to create some mid invisibility shot. I don't know. You're inspiring me, Jeremy. So there's that. And then what's the story behind your picture? I literally can't stop making my action figures dunk or wield a lightsaber. It was no different with Miles. Vince Carter is a basketball player from the early 2000s, known for his dunking skills. I looked up photos of him for inspiration, and this is the photo, and this photo is what I got. That's awesome. That's a great idea. And yeah, Vince Carter, man, as also children of that time period. Yeah, he was up. He was goated for his dunking skills. And then what's making you happy in the toy community right now? As many have said on past shows, it's definitely the people. Even in the short time I've been taking toy pics, I've seen the amount of toy photographers grow immensely. The imagination and talent is only matched by the support everyone continues to give around this small, big community. Boom.
Love it. Absolutely.
Thanks,
I
Nilla.
want it now.
The transparent figure, I know for the
Right,
mashup aspect. It's like our friend
eBay, I
Patrick.
see it for like 80 something. I'm like, oh, it's still a little high.
Yeah, that's why I had pre-ordered it from Big Bad and paid the.
I've only ever seen it on Big Bad.
Yeah, I only see it on Big Bad, but I saw it on eBay. Nilla Gorilla, fantastic job! Wow, amazing. Oh, Star Wars Rick.
Star Wars Rick is in the house, and this is our third indie shot once again. I mean, like this.
Oh, that's
this
right.
line.
One.
This line is very immensely popular. This is definitely a home run for Hasbro, and it's who doesn't want to use? Like I had a picture too, where the first picture. Meanwhile, Indy, I put a Bo-Katan in the back. But I really wanted to use that idol. Like that idol. Oh, so good. But I'll let you boys take over. I'll get the question ready.
Well, I was just about to say, I remember the first time we had Star Wars Rick on, he won first place, and it was that Luke and Blaster Force photo that he did, if you remember that. That was just incredible. And what I really like about this one is the depth and perspective that he used on this figure to show the idol, but also it's funny because this figure is so close up, but it looks so lifelike. And I don't think I could get that from the figure I have. This looks like a better figure than the one I have.
It's the same figure.
It looks like a better figure.
Do you think every time I hear people talk about Black Series figures and the indie figures sweating, I haven't done anything yet with like a matte spray, right? Is that a big thing that people do to
Yeah, a lot of people use
yeah.
that wasn't the super dry matte spray.
Okay.
I need to know. Yeah, I need to
Machu
run that past
told us,
Machu. I need to run it past Machu. That's exactly what I was thinking.
We run past Machu.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I'll just send you
Don't
the
make
one that he
mistakes.
told me to.
That works too. But yeah, like
don't send him the semi-gloss one, please.
It was the matte one.
So that looks, because he doesn't look as sweaty here, and I think that does help bring out the realism on the Star Wars and Black Series and this indie figure.
Interesting.
And Wade says matte the fig so they aren't moist. Truth. So because he doesn't look glistening, right? In this
with Indiana Jones,
yeah,
typically on his adventures, he would be glistening. He's always running through something or in like some hot swamp or jungle. So it does kind of work, even if you kept the sweaty look.
Star Wars Rick's in the chat. Thank you for the support. Had so much fun doing this indie shot.
Star Wars Rick, did you spray Indy's face with a matte coating?
You just make it look really. This figure look really, really good. I mean, I know what people are saying. it's like I think it looks like him, but then I guess it depends on the lighting and the angle, right? Like some people say it's not spot on or doesn't look super great. I think it looks fine because you can get it to look like him. Where are you, Chris? Where do you fall on it?
I just don't think it looks like him. It really bothers me.
I don't have him in hand, so I can't tell you.
I don't like the beard. It's the beard that the beard looks like it doesn't look like a beard. It just looks like someone put like black dots on his face.
Taco meat?
No spray at all. I just adjusted the light.
The light.
All right. The last thing I'll say about it is that this looks like a beautiful promo shot, almost like the shots you would see off of Mezco's website.
Yeah.
So this is just a really well done shot that makes me want to buy the figure, particularly the one that has this accessory. So I don't have to recreate somehow.
I'll be jelly. Matches, I hit mine with a flat spray. Flat spray. So is that a difference between flat and matte? See, I don't know anything about the paint.
The same.
Okay. It looks better. All right. And that's what I keep hearing though about that. Like when you do hit those figures with that, it does somehow make all of those sculpts look instantly better. Right? Am I crazy? Yeah. All right. So Star Wars Rick, again, thank you for joining us tonight. Glad, again, congratulations on coming in second place. This is a really tremendous shot. So we have answers. So he said, as I've already been in the top 10, I'm going to answer the 3 questions at the bottom. So here we go. My favorite toy right now is the very one that made it to this top 10, the new Indiana Jones from the Adventure series. Such a fun action figure. Can't wait to get more figures from this line. And it goes, I guess that answers the first 2 questions. The story behind my picture, I'm an Indiana Jones fanboy since I was a little kid. So I was looking forward to the Adventures line since it was first mentioned. Among all the shots I had in mind that I could take with Indy, the first one could be none other than this one, the intro scene from Raiders of the Lost Ark. I guess it can't get more classic than that. That is absolutely true. And my toy photography goal right now is to reach 10,000 followers. 10K, baby. Less than 200 to get there at the time of his answers.
What?
Let's see where he is crazy. Right now. Less than 200. Yeah, so he is at 8,830. So 170 away.
Let's go.
So if you have not followed Star Wars Rick, give his page a follow. Just beautiful, beautiful shot after shot. I mean, you won't be disappointed. And yeah, awesome dude. Awesome job. Awesome dude. Awesome job. Excellent work.
Hey everyone, update. I'm just 1 away from 7,000. So thank you.
Time to unfollow Chris.
Now I'm 5 away.
Sad Chris.
Star Wars Rick.
Hashtag sad father.
Star Wars Rick, thank you so much. Oh, gosh, just we love your photos. Keep taking them because this one is so amazing.
Yeah.
Additionally,
sorry.
No worries. Digfig said Bo-Katan in the back sounds like a toy father line. It is a toy father line, and I'm surprised we haven't started doing like a Bo-Katan in the back, like a Where's Waldo.
It's actually a Yimbo line.
Is it?
Took. Yeah.
Because he had Boca, right? What was
Boca in the back, and then
I thought Bo-Katan like Florida.
Oh,
or Flow Rider.
It does sound like a toy, but that was the play off of it.
Yeah, from Bo-Katan Kryze.
That's what we're all morphing into, just one big old toy daddy. It's perfect.
Yeah, we're all turning into the same person. We really are turning into the same person with the same toys.
Toy Voltron over here.
Yeah, that's all it is. So let's get to our top spot. A huge congratulations goes out to Way Snaps.
Love this.
Did one of you guys nominate this picture?
I think it was No Chewin'.
Yeah,
Way Snaps is one of my favorite photographers. Very joyful photos to begin with, but it's so simplistic and usually always outside with this beautiful bokeh, not Bo-Katan Kryze, but bokeh.
Yeah,
in almost all the shots, and again, very joyful. I saw this picture and just laughed. It's perfect.
It really is, and I mean, we're gonna hear the answers. I believe we got the answers. But oh my god, like you guys know that there's like a sign guy, right? Like on the internet,
What do you mean?
there's like literally like a big account on Instagram. It's like a guy that just goes around holding signs up.
Oh,
Like
and he
sign,
takes pictures of
sign
himself?
guy. Yeah, it's where people take pictures of him, and he has little catchy, goofy, or poignant commentary. But sign guy, there is a sign guy, and the reason I'm pointing it out is that Peter Parker head sculpt, and he usually
Looks
does
like
the
him?
deadpan, stoic, like Jim Halpert face, and that's I love it. The way it, because I know this has a little bit of a smirk. This particular, it's great. It's so good. And again, Deadpool with Negasonic and just like, don't look, I love it. They were like, no, don't. It's just, it's such a concept. Such a concept.
I opened another poll asking if pineapple on pizza as a question. Yes, no, maybe.
No.
No?
No.
Yimbo?
I am not. I love pizza. I'm typically a pepperoni or sausage topping guy. I also love a good white pie, like with the ricotta, in there, and a little big fresh cuts of mozzarella. But I wouldn't turn down. See, I also don't mind my specialty pizzas. Like when we hung out, I think I had the tortellini pizza, which is really good. Tortellinis on it. I like a good like bacon ranch pizza, a buffalo chicken pizza. I've had pineapple pizza, Hawaiian pie from like Papa John's in the past in my lifetime. It adds a burst of that juicy different flavor. I'm
Long story
do
short,
I
Yimbo
advocate
hates
for it?
pineapple.
No, so it's not my go-to. But if someone were to put a piece of it in front of me, I would eat it. I'd eat it.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't?
I am interested in trying it. I've never tried it.
You've never tried it?
No.
Really?
I
Yeah,
haven't had it honestly. Let's be honest. 15 years. I haven't had
Oh.
pineapple on pizza in like 15 years.
Yeah. You bring up a good point. Like if someone put a piece of pizza in front of me, no matter what it would be, I'd eat it.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm gonna be like pineapple, no thanks. But
Right.
it's just not my. You're right. It's not my good. Like I'll have everything else, but
Yes.
not really choose pineapple as my
Right.
first thing.
I literally ran through
Yeah, you're like
a
I'll
New
have-
Jersey like like
I'll have
menu of pizza.
sausage,
Yeah.
pepperoni, onions, peppers. I'll
Extra
have everything.
cheese, only cheese.
Yeah.
Maybe fold it over into
A
calzone.
white pizza.
Yeah.
A white
Dr.
pizza,
Space
red
gets
pizza, blue pizza, green pizza.
Dr. Space said, I love tortellini, but never thought about on pizza. That's those New Jersey, New York style pizzerias. They come up with like, crazy specialty ones. And it's usually really good because they also it's like drizzled in like the Alfredo sauce on there.
There's a
Good.
pizza in Boston. I think it's actually a chain, so I think it actually comes from Portland. But my favorite one is a sweet potato pizza.
Is it Otto's?
It's Otto's.
Yeah, Otto's is good.
And then Sully just said macaroni and cheese pizza. I would eat that. Like the bottom line is that's why I like to compare like with toys. This is how we look at our toys, right? Like in my eyes, yes, like could there be like are there always things we can nitpick or get upset? But at the end of the day, like we're spending our money. We want to enjoy these pieces of plastic. And I compare it to pizza. Like there's no such thing as bad pizza. You know what I mean?
No.
There's excellent pizza.
There's edible pizza, and then there's amazing pizza. And let's take a moment. Let's congratulate Toy Father on reaching 7K.
All right.
Good job,
did it.
buddy.
And now I'm 69999 again. Just kidding.
It's so quick.
Yay! Congratulations. That is awesome. That's a big.
That's a big
it's
milestone.
especially,
Congrats, man.
especially these days. Like we are friends with plenty of people that got into toy photography before us and understood the pre-Instagram algorithm and how it did seem a lot faster to grow.
Definitely.
So it is a massive. Anytime you reach a big milestone, you should, as your set, like each person like, should celebrate it. It's a big accomplishment to cross a big, number.
7,000 was definitely one I've been waiting for, so I'm pretty excited. Thank you.
Congratulations, man. That's awesome.
That's awesome. Good job.
So this shot is spectacular. So I do have, well, let's see, hold on.
Danny does want to share a large pizza with us at Legion's Con with pineapple.
No,
Let's
thanks.
do it. No, let's do it.
Can we get
Pineapple- I saw someone say pineapple and jalapeno. I'm interested.
Oh, okay. Can we put pepperoni in there too? Because the pineapple and pepperoni are a good combo.
Well, the Hawaiian pizza is ham and pineapple on pizza. A Hawaiian pie. That's what I've had. That's
Okay,
what
let's
Papa
split
John's.
the pizza. Okay, we'll get pineapple, whatever we want to get on it, and then we'll get another pizza too. But
We'll get 2 pizzas.
we'll get yeah.
What is Trevor like? He's going to be hanging out with us, right? At the Irish bar. We're just going to keep ordering pizza
Haggis on our
deliveries.
pizza.
Doc, pickles on pizza. I think you've gone too far.
Really? I've never had pickles on pizza.
I mean, I'll try it, but I'm not paying for it.
Pickles on pizza.
Damn.
I mean, once again, I would eat it too. Like mushrooms, not my favorite thing, but if that was the only slice offered, I'd eat mushrooms on pizza.
Machu, are you talking about breakfast ham or bacon or ham or bacon on pizza?
Both. I mean on pizza. He's joining the toppings conversation.
I mean, I
Like
think I
sliced
would do
ham,
both,
man. I'm telling
right?
you, sliced ham and pineapple. That would be that's a Hawaiian pie. It's good.
It's not a choice. I'm buying. You're eating.
There you go. Stop thinking about
I'm
it.
fine with that, and we'll just have a Guinness with it. I'm down.
So here we go. So
Hawaiian pizza. Oh my god. Sounds not great.
we do have answers from Waste Snaps. So
Just glad our room is in the hotel.
So here we go. Let's get back to this amazing photo right here. I guess we have been on this photo. Just it elicited a lot of conversation about pizza.
This is another photo that reminds me of what Ryan would have done. Tuscan Traders.
Yeah, I agree. Or at very least, he'd appreciate it and share it out and
100%.
talk about it.
Yeah.
And with that said, I'm actually going to close off the poll for pineapple on pizza. We have 72% that say yes, 22% say no, 6% said maybe. So they're open.
Multiverse are we in?
I like the people that are willing to give things a chance.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, we get one go around. You got to try new things.
If you don't like it, don't try it twice.
Exactly. All right. So Waste Snap said, I've been on the top 10 before. I'm honored to be selected again. Thank you, everyone at the Toy Pick community. You guys are the best. My favorite toy right now is probably any Deadpool figure because he is a meme himself. And, again, we've been shouting out our friend Ryan. But yes, that's why Deadpool is one of my favorite figures to shoot because he can literally be anything you need him to be in any situation, in any universe, because of his ability to break the fourth wall, all of the different things. He's just perfect. I love, to me, he's like the perfect character for toy photography. So anyway, figures in the photo are the Mayfix Peter Parker, which I just actually myself put together. Like I'm starting to use him now because you know what? Even though I love my Sentinel figure, in the Mayfix clothes, it still doesn't really do it justice. I love this Mayfix Peter B. Parker because of the legs with the sweatpants, the revealed, and then the shoes, the boot, and the Converse, and then you can also do the barefoot. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Who has that one? I mean, I'm back to putting the clothes on this, and when I need a Peter B, I use this one, and then for everything else, Sentinel, I'll use that for Spider-Man action scenes.
I agree with you. Yeah, I keep Peter B. Mayfix. Peter B. Mayfix at the time, and still was like an A+ figure when Mayfix came up with it, and it's still the soft goods are perfect. The accessories are fantastic, and it is a great just Peter B. It's kind of hilarious to be honest.
Yeah,
and then I keep the Fit Spider-Man Sentinel as the Spider-Man, so
right.
It's kind of, but you know what I do like? I like their head sculpts for Peter B. Sentinels.
Oh yeah, and I haven't tried popping them on, but I'm assuming even if it doesn't, the peg doesn't like match up that like a little blue tack because those are so expressive. Those heads.
They are.
Yes. But that's what 78 points of articulation just said. Sentinel's B head is stellar though. No, for sure. Love them. The both of them. Yeah.
And how sad are the three of us that 5K had the soft goods that weren't actually available for sale, and we all don't have it now.
I know, because I was actually super stoked when we did pull the trigger through Chris to get all a set of those, because then I knew I was like, all right, I'm gonna put this outfit back on the original Mafex, and then I'm gonna have my own set. And now I'm just, it's okay. I'm not.
It's all right. Can't have it all.
Can't have it all. Can't have it all. It's all good. So as you know, figures, what we just said, and then the Marvel Legends Deadpool 2-pack. So that is the okay. So that is great. The Deadpool and Teenage Negasonic. That is a great 2-pack.
The best Deadpool that the Marvel Legends team has ever put out. It's a very high bar to surpass that one that they released.
Totally agree.
I'm looking at him under the TV, under you guys, and he is why I held out on the Figure Arts version for so long, because that to me is peak, Legends. And again, there was the eyes. The swappable eyes was the only thing that ended up pushing me over when I saw him on sale. But you're right. That's a great figure. That's a great set. And then really, here we go. And then I really want to know it's okay to have. I really wanted to know if it's okay to have pineapple on a pizza. My toy photography goal right now is the same since I started my page, which is to get better at it each time. Awesome. And you are, because your stuff is great.
Yeah.
Excellent stuff.
What are your goals for toy photography for the both of you?
Look at this.
Hold on.
Ned B. I just got that Ned B picture doing the Gangnam Style. Hold on.
Oh, cool.
Wait. Oh my God, this is too good. Look at this. Oh, I wish it was focusing.
That's cool.
Yeah, everyone
get the concept. That's hilarious.
Everyone give Waste Snaps a follow if you haven't done so already. The page is full of joyful photos. I think you'll find something that you enjoy, as well as give a follow to all the other top 10 photographers as well. They've given us a lot to talk about tonight, and we appreciate each and every one of them.
Hey, if you don't follow family, you're not family.
Family. Tuna, no crust.
Dude, pineapple. I don't know what we're saying, guys. All right. Well, hey, what a fantastic top 10. But it's time for a feature giveaway.
Feature giveaway.
How does this work?
I got it.
How does it work?
Well, it works by using the Handy Dandy StreamYard feature. So all you have to do is type in #pineapple to be entered into this feature giveaway. What we're giving away tonight is just simply a fast pass to be featured on Toy Pick Community. You can select your photo, easily get a feature.
Yeah, do it up. So put in #pineapple. Gosh.
Feature giveaway.
So I'm really excited for this Legions Con. We're gonna have pineapple pizza with Danny. We're gonna have a Guinness with Trevor. What else are we gonna do? We're going to eat a different pizza because I don't want just pineapple. And we're gonna get a lot of toys. And I'm gonna bring a nice board game for all of us to play, Settlers of Catan. We can do that together.
Oh, I love that game.
Never played, so you just have to
love it.
How to do
I
it.
love it.
Let's do it.
I love it.
We can just set it up at the Irish bar and just have fun.
For like 5 hours.
Yes, can we? I just want to do that.
I'm
I just
fine.
want to hang out at the bar.
I'll bring some board games.
Like I want to hang out at the bar, play board games, have a drink, like all night, and just like stay in one spot.
Even it's not just the folks at Four Horsemen that will show off, and you'll have the opportunity to buy Mythic Legion and Cosmic Legion figures, but there's other people there like
D Blake
makes. You can buy some signs. Animal Wars of the Kingdom, I believe, are going to be there as
Yep,
well.
Spiro
They
will
should
be
have their own board game out at that time.
Oh, let's get that. And
That
play
would be
that.
cool too. And that
Fox
comes with the
Forge,
Fox
Wave
Forge
2
Wave
should be
2.
there. There's a bunch of stuff that could be there.
Yeah. I mean, even just like the people we know, Detour is going to be there. I don't know if he's going to be selling. I would have guessed he would be selling stuff.
I think so, yeah.
You know, Machu, J Shot, all them hanging out.
Whoopsies.
Chubsy Wubsy, who opened up
Mhm.
his new store yesterday.
Yep, absolutely. If you're in the New Jersey area, support small businesses. Chubsy and Mrs. Wubsy, fantastic folks. Really supportive, positive members of the toy community. Go support them.
Well, yeah, really excited for that. Chris Con Yumbo. Where my wife did book a trip on that Sunday, but I can't go for the morning part of Chris Con. So
Okay.
We will do a little bit of live streaming there if the internet will cooperate. Sometimes it does not at conventions.
Yeah, when I was at Legion's Con, I ended up talking to Chewy as I was walking around, and like he looked great and crisp to me, and I didn't realize I was a little on the choppier end when I went back and checked it out, the game footage.
Yeah,
I was like, I was a little broken up.
We'll definitely shoot some video.
Yeah.
I want to do what we kind of did, or what I kind of did for New Jersey Toy Con, and kind of just document our trip and do some lives while we're in the car, no chewing. And if the internet's great, hopefully we can do it inside too.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, I think what we'll end up doing is do a lot of recordings using just our phones and just record a video using a gimbal and some mics, do some interviews in that capacity. What did you say about ChrisCon? I missed that while I was thinking of something else.
My wife booked a trip for Sunday, but we don't have to be there till 4, so I'll probably go for like the morning part.
Yeah, ChrisCon ends at like 2:00.
Oh, that's perfect then. Okay,
it starts at like 9 or 10 o'clock. And
I'll be there for ChrisCon then.
Yeah,
and I'm still gonna be there all weekend. So
yeah, that's true.
That'll be. We have plenty of Toy Daddy,
and we'll show you
Yimbo with
our
with
pizza.
you guys.
We'll have to figure that out, and then I'll probably lean on Chris for that weekend, anyways, because I don't have summer vacation off, so I'll be working that Friday.
Oh, okay. Yimbo and Toy Father in Boston.
I like it.
All right. We have 17 entries. I think we just draw the name. Ready?
I'm ready.
Jukebox
Hero.
Oh,
Jukebox Hero.
I listened.
You won this feature. He's a jukebox. Sorry. I like playing the Rockstar game. Or what was it? Rockstar. Yeah. The Rockstar game.
Yeah. Or Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero. Rock Band.
I loved Rock Bands.
I was like
awesome. Dude, I was such a huge. I had all the instruments.
Yep.
All of the things. I bought so many digital songs.
Yeah. Yeah. None of my systems still play it. I still have the guitars.
Yeah.
I still have my PS4, but I'm
waiting for it to come back
with me. Yeah. If they make one for the PS5, I'll probably end up doing it. But I don't know. But I have all of the things, and I could play it on my PS4.
Jukebox Hero. Is that your IG handle as well?
Let me say Jukebox an OG for the TPC Discord since we were.
I mean, if it is, and you have that as your handle, that's awesome.
They were the Toy Photography Discord. That's awesome. So congrats, Jukebox. That is great. So make sure you send a message to the Toy Pick Community Instagram page. Send them a message saying, "Hey, I won the giveaway feature." We will let them know in our little Toy Daddy chat. So this way that they will be able to keep an eye out for your message, and then they'll be able to set up with you whether you want to shoot something new for this feature or pull something from your catalog. But yes, congratulations. Awesome. Jukebox Hero _21. Perfect.
Yep.
I'm looking him up right now. I think I follow him.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, this is going to be great.
Whoa. Okay.
All right, just requested.
Me
Perfect.
too.
All right, William.
Oh,
Excellent. And everyone might as well shout it out. Jukebox Hero _21. Go give William a follow, and let's get this account growing, baby. Let's start him off right. So awesome.
Well, everyone, what a wonderful, wonderful TPC top 10. I don't know. I got nothing. What do you guys have anything? We have pineapple. We're
Wade
pineapple.
has been
family.
killing me with jokes tonight. Just tickling those.
one of
funny
the
bones.
comments that he made was that his account blew up when he did his feature this week. I didn't see where he started, but if that's the case, that's fantastic. And,
That's awesome.
Congrats, Wade. That's really cool.
That is awesome. I'm glad. All right. Well, I don't know.
I think
Do
we
you
should
guys have
wrap it up,
anything?
Glenn.
Yeah.
I think. Wait, hold on. We'll do the YouTube thing. If you have not done so already, please click like, subscribe, share this out to anyone that you think that may enjoy this type of content. Ring that notification bell so you never miss a show. We'll go through our normal plugs. So on Sunday, you can find this handsome gentleman, Yimbo Reviews Everything, on his channel doing his 8 o'clock show. Do you have a guest this week?
Not currently. So no one scheduled. Sometimes things come out of thin air, or sometimes one of you toy daddies pops in, or both, or we'll
That's
see.
true.
I don't know. It'll just, as of now, it'll just be me talking about all of these wonderful toys. Where does he get these wonderful toys? I will tell you. Also, check out my Amazon storefront, link in bio.
Awesome. So yeah, Yimbo Reviews Everything, 8 o'clock on Sundays. This coming Monday on Toy Talk at 8:30, we will have Customs by Machu.
Customs by Machu.
Ooh,
The
West Coast
other-
Machu.
West Coast
Machu.
Machu.
Yeah.
West Coast Canadian Machu.
Nice.
Also shout out our boys, Figuratively Speaking. So they have so that's again with Dr. Space Kate, Toyworth, and Jaden. They go live at 8 p.m. tomorrow night, and they have Night_Terrors as their special guest.
Awesome.
Next week I will be joining the boys, so that'll be awesome. And family, baby. Family.
Oh, wait. And keep an eye out for Behind the Plastic with our boys. Not a bird, not a plane photography. So oh my God. Wait.
They have a special announcement.
Plastic
They have a special announcement on Friday.
That's right. And TMNT 1984.
With everybody's favorite toy daddy, Chewy, Jason Todd.
Yes.
Jason Todd.
Everyone's favorite is clearly the bad boy type, Jason Todd.
We know. And then like again, like as you're looking for content to watch this week, I know I will be be part of the replay crew for Between Two Sentinels, just to again remind you that the guys were live earlier today with and now I'm blanking on the name again.
Frank Builds.
Frankie Builds, right? So thank you everybody. It's our mission. We live in gratitude. Thank you so much for giving up part of your lives listening to us talk about toys and toy photography. And you guys are wonderful. So thank you all, chat, for hanging out. And if you are watching on the replay, thank you so much for taking your time listening to us. And we hope you enjoyed the show.
Yimbo, I'm just going to correct you. They're not people from the chat. They're family.
Family.
Good night, my toy collectors, photographers, and more. We had some fun tonight, but we're out of pictures to explore. We thank you for your time. It was nothing but sublime. Though it's time to go to bed, don't be filled with dread, because next week we'll be right here. Your toy daddies will appear to bring you joy and laughter every night and here on after.